down. Oh, he's going to push me. Yes. Go on, Darren. Go on. Yes. What a boy. Come on, we can still beat Keith. Come on, I've got to beat Keith. Good afternoon, everyone. Sorry, was I looking away when the camera switched over? Hang on 1 second. You know what I need to do? Need to turn the game sound on. Nothing's automatic anymore. Boom. You got game sound? Yep. You got me sound? Hey, what's occurring, Mr. Shunter? How you doing, everyone? Great to see Peter here, Darren, Mike. Good to see you, and a really good crowd in the race, which I'll jump to in a second. I was just trying to do a quick fuel calculation based on some very slow times. So bear with me 1 second. I don't think that can be right, but so it reckons only like 47. So I'm going to go, say 52. This is for the second race. Seems like not a lot of fuel. But I'm going to save it anyway. Right. Good evening, everyone. How are you all doing? Welcome to the most exciting thing ever. The first round of the Riilo Racing League 3. RRL 3 I'm going to refer to it as, because it rolls off the tongue, RRL 3. Especially when you've got a slight lisp, as I have. We are doing Donington in about the most appropriate weather you can possibly imagine. Just in free practice at the moment for the next 15 minutes. Then we've got a 15-minute qualifying session. Then we have a 20-minute race, sprint race. As with the previous leagues, the first 4 will then carry over either 20, 15, 10 or 5 second pit stop penalty into the 35-minute feature race, which follows straight after. Those penalties will be added when they do their compulsory pit stop during the 20-minute window. There's also a compulsory pit stop in the sprint race, which can be done pretty much any time during the race. That was a lot of words in not a lot of time. I'm quite impressed with myself. We did Donington last night in the dark, and I'll be perfectly honest, I'm preferring it in the wet just because I can actually see in the light, and wet is preferable to me than at night. So I'm kind of looking forward to this. I'm so off the pace, but it's this league is just the most fun thing. It really is. Plus, we have our teams, which I did a little live draw for earlier. A few guys unfortunately can't make it, so I'm gonna, where I'm like I'm a bench warmer, basically. So where somebody can't make it, I will step in as a temporary teammate for one or, well, yeah, for if there's more than one team that's down to one man, I will draw it randomly to see who I'm going to step in for. This is how organised I am. I have it written on a piece of tissue paper, the actual teams. And the guys that can't make it tonight, I believe are, if I'm right in thinking, it was Rink, which means Daniel Blakeman. Actually, I need to see. Let's see who is actually here, would be the easiest way. See, I can't see Mr. Blakeman. You don't go under another name, do you, in here? Right, so it looks like the Visser Blakeman team is not here at all. Oh, Discord. Well done, Jamie. Good man. Let me. I am on Discord. Hey, Paul. Good to see you, man. Let me just join the Discord chat. There we go. Right, I'm not going to speak to them just for a second because I'm busy chatting to you guys on the stream. Right, so it looks like the Visser Blakeman team is not here. Who was the other one? So Alec. Alistair Baldwin, I don't think could make it. Yeah, Happy Hour's not here. So Peter Robinson needs a teammate. As does... looks like Jake Mills isn't here. So Mike needs a teammate. Hey, Happy Hour, he's in the chat. No worries, dude. It's schedules are so full for everybody these days. It's really hard to get regular numbers. So we're expecting people to sort of drop in and out as and when. Obviously, the more the merrier, and the more you can take part in over the course of the season, the better chance you have of a higher result, particularly for your team. But it just doesn't matter. It's all good fun. So I'm thinking Mike Berger and Peter Robinson need teammates, and as does Mike Vowles or Vols, who's also in the chat. Good to see you, because Peter Wilson can't make it, and possibly Jason Gard, because I can't see Adam Bent there, or can I? No, I can't. Right. I should have done this. I should have done this ages ago. Stay there. Oh, I've got a beer to open as well. Right, I'm coming. I'm back. Okay. So these are the guys who I think are without teammates. Mike Vowles, Jason Gard, Mike Bergeron. No, not Al Baldwin. Oh, damn. Who was your teammate, Al? Your teammate is Peter Robinson. I picked up the wrong one. 1 minute. And Peter Robinson. Right. Whew. So I shall now see who the lucky recipient is of having me collecting team points for them tonight. Ricky, by the way, if and when you watch this, brilliant that you managed to make it, mate. Really good to see you. And you've been bumped up to B category, if you, as you might have noticed from my stream earlier. Because quite frankly, you've become a bit too bloody good at ACC, which is very annoying. Right, okay. Just drawing one name. Oh, look how close it is between Callum and Mike. Time-wise at the moment in practice, 0.02 of a second. Then Jamie. Wow. Okay, one of you lucky souls is going to have the privilege of Mr. Magoo as a teammate, and that lucky soul is Mike Bergeron. Hey, you and me, Mr. Mike. Yeah, man, let's do this. What that does mean is I expect you to ignore blue flags unless it's me. Feel free to wreck people that I might be there or thereabouts with, and I'll do the same. Obviously, all joking. That's one thing where the team cannot get involved is with blue flags and stuff like that. But you all know that. Right. Before we get cracking, Right, I've got a weird beer, so I'm doing this beers around the week, but only from a supermarket. No, beers around the world, but only from a supermarket. This one is an Italian. I didn't realise it's actually a Peroni, but it's a very fancy Peroni. It's the Peroni Grand Reserva Doppio Malto, which means nothing to me, but it's in a very fancy bottle. There you go. So that will be my drink of choice tonight. Let's crack her open. I'm gasping for this, I'll be honest. Really fancy a beer, as I often do. I've got a new board, by the way. Can you see that whiteboard there? I've got a bigger one. More space for beers, vag, best times, that kind of stuff. Just about to swig that out of the bottle. It smells quite strong. 6.6. We're getting closer to Peter Robinson levels of alcohol. I couldn't tell you, well, anything about it, other than it's brewed and bottled in Italy by Birra Peroni. The UK Chief Medical Officers recommend adults do not regularly drink more than 14 units per week. I can tell you that from the bottle. Interesting little side note. Looks nice. Certainly looks better than the Keo Cyprus beer I've been drinking. So, cheers, salute, clippis, prost, up your bum, down the hatch, chin chin, bottoms up. Welcome to Riilo Racing League 3. Super excited. Darren Hunter, before I go any further, thank you, mate, for setting this up. Absolutely brilliant. You've done a superb job. Obviously, with the ridiculous weather situation as well, which just throws up a much more exciting element to the opening round. So thank you for that. It does look like the rain is going to reduce. Oh, that's in free practice. Okay, well, I'm going to have to keep an eye on that during the race as well. Anyway, yeah, so well done, dude. Thank you for doing that. And I'm looking forward to this. Let's go. That's actually very nice. Oh my god, that's actually more in line with the kind of beers I've been getting used to. Oh my god. That's sort of Leffe-ish. Ooh. Normally the ones I buy myself are utter shite compared to the really lovely ones that I've been getting bought for me. But I think I've actually accidentally bought myself a really nice one. Not bad. Right, how's my teammate getting on? Mike currently hasn't set a time. Mike looks like he's having similar ping problems to me. Well, mine's okay at the moment, but I'm not expecting that to stay like that. Right, let me just... I'm going to load up my practice setup again. Which was this one. The temperature's gone up slightly, but I'm going to leave the tyres out how they are to see what that does. Trust me, there is method to that madness. I have a theory. Right, well, 5 minutes. Do a couple of little laps. Oh. Okay, oh, hang on. I should join the Discord chat quickly, shouldn't I, first? Oh, I did, didn't I? I joined it, but I haven't said anything. Have I joined it? I have. I'm not muted, am I? It's just no one's talking. Evening, everyone.
Hey, buddy, how's it going?
Yeah, good. Sorry, I hadn't heard anything on Discord, so I wasn't sure if anyone was even on there or if you were all muted. But good to see you all, though. Thanks for turning up for the race. It's absolutely brilliant. And I can only apologise on Darren Hunter's behalf for the hideous weather situation that seems to have mimicked real life today.
That's all good. I've done a CP race here at midnight with a flooded track, so this is fine.
Oh, Jesus. Right. Here we go.
Has just done 139.44.
Right, so the fast guys are in the 139. So who did I just put out in front of I was Mike?
Clear. Yellow flag.
Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I knew I'd forget to do it as well. I haven't downloaded the custom livery packs. So apologies to anyone that's got a really lovely custom livery. You will just show up as black on my screen, I'm afraid. I'll get that sorted for the next round.
Green flag, you're clear.
Truth be told, I can't actually really remember how to do it.
All right.
Yeah, see, there's Mike. I know he's got a really nice team livery.
The leader has just done 138.84.
Oh, they're in the 38s now. Oh, it's tiptoe stuff. I will announce who the teams are again in a moment for anyone that missed the post and the live draw. By the way, I haven't been able to post on Facebook for a few hours because apparently they're restricting how frequently I comment because I look like spam. I've never had that before. I didn't think I was much of a Facebooker, if I'm honest. I thought I was quite restrained by most standards, but apparently I'm a bit of a Facebook pest and they're not allowing me to post at the moment. Yeah, see, these bends here, they're really uncomfortable in the wet. I would rather do them in the wet and daylight than how it was last night, where I literally just couldn't see around them.
B13. Just
Oh,
2
shit.
minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it, Darren? I was trying to reply because Ricky put up something about how he was going to shuffle some things around to make sure he could make it tonight. And all I did was reply with like,
Sector 1 time is good.
woohoo, or great stuff, mate, or something like that. And it came up with a thing saying, we are limiting the amount that you can comment during a certain period of time to basically some sort of spam prevention. I tried about an hour later and it came up with the same thing. And I tried a different comment on a different thread. Same thing. So, yeah, I'll have to look into that.
Evening.
Evening. Yes, yeah, you are, I think, Al. An A-list driver. Whoa! Oh my word! Look at that! It wasn't even.
Yellow flag.
There was barely any throttle. Oh god, I've stalled. Barely any throttle. And I still just oversteered off.
38.42.
Oh, low 38s now, mid 38s.
Incident clear. Green flag.
Is the rain getting worse? Because look, my tyres are now up to temperature and I'm just straight line in every bend. Right, here we go. I've got time to do one lap, it would seem, in free practice. Unless I go straight off here.
Sector 2's green. Checkered flags out.
Didn't even bother trying to steer then because
Yellow
I
flag.
could feel I had nothing. Right, okay, that gives me time to run through who the teams are. So, again, just to reiterate, the way it worked is using what limited knowledge I had of the drivers that had signed up, I split into 3 categories: A class, B class, C class. We'd pick an A class at random and a C class at random and pair them up. And then B class racers, we would pick them at random and pair them up together. Some of these would be wildly wrong because like I say, it's based on limited knowledge of recent performances, and there have been some major improvements by quite a few people. So, anyway, without further ado, the teams were Ricky Mack and Jamie Swan. Next team, Richard O'Connelly and Callum Mack. Then Adam Bent and Jason Gard. Unfortunately, Adam's not here, so you're on your own tonight, Jason. Then it was Rink Visser and Daniel Blakeman, neither of whom are here tonight, which is a shame. And then we've got Niall Simpson and JP Kinky McKinley. Mike Voles and Peter Wilson. Sadly, Peter's not here. Uros and Keith. Then Mike Bergeron and Jake Mills. Jake's not here tonight, so but Mike gets me as part of the lucky or unlucky dip to see, because I'm a stand-in. So I'm teaming up with Mike tonight. Then
Per lap is about half a litre.
Alistair Baldwin and Peter Robinson. Alistair can't make it, so Peter's on his own. And then we've got Kiki Mack and Darren Hunter racing together as a team. I will put something sort of more permanent up on the screen
I can't see shit out of this.
as a
frame.
reminder.
Oh my God, this
So.
is gonna be hilarious.
But yeah, those are the teams. This is the track. Oh, right, now looking at it,
Wet race yesterday.
it gets even wetter. Right.
Who makes it rain at Laguna Seca?
Let's go and do this. It's got even hotter, isn't it? Oh no.
God.
I'm going to load up that same setup again, but with new tyres.
Yeah, I was not chuffed.
I can't change the tyres. Take a few litres less of fuel. Oh, I need to remember to do that if I haven't on the other ones. I think I did. Right. Let's try and put in some times. Lights on. Ignition. Wipers. Might go for mega wipers actually. Oh, rain light. Wipers 3. There we go. Alright, wish me luck. Jake is there. Did I say Jake wasn't? Oh, Jake is. Who?
Approaching. Stay behind the white line. All right, Marcus. We've got 12
Oh.
minutes to do the business. Blue flag. Your brakes.
Right,
are
I'm not
sold.
Mike's teammate. Jake is here. I don't know if that was a late arrival or if I just missed it. Mike, I'm no longer your teammate,
Well,
dude.
I had no grip and had no tyre brushes, but I went out on dry tyres. Do not recommend.
Oh, hang on. Yeah, I know I am on
I
wet, so I was going to
survived down
say.
Grain of curves. I was impressed I got that far.
Right, I'm going to redraw then for who I will be, which team I'll be representing tonight. Because Jake is here.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Yellow flag.
It's braking really early there. Still just didn't feel like I could get enough speed off.
The leader's just done a 138.82. The leader has just done a 138.34.
Oh, that's right. So that's Mike Volz, just done 38.3. He might end up being my teammate when I redraw in a minute. Yes, I'm going straight off Alpha. Crying out loud. Anyone there? Anyone there? Can't see anyone. Right. Right, let's at least get a lap on the board.
Green flag. E5.
Rick, is everything okay?
Yeah, I just saw some messages on my phone with pinging.
Sector 3 is clear.
Too deep, too deep. Come on, pull it back. There we go, there we go. Keep it straight. Oh. Jason got a much better line through there than me. Made up about half a second, I reckon. Just on that bend.
Yellow flag.
Back's coming around. Oh.
Stopped. Green flag.
Turn it. No. Don't invalidate at the very least. Keep it legal. Legal and forwards. This is all right. Whew, my heart's going.
Okay, Marcus. 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Slow car ahead.
The leader's just done a 137.94.
37.9 by somebody. Bloody hell. Right, I'm
That could be
slow
me.
there. Ooh. Nice. Come on, turn it, turn
You guys bought cars, I bought a boat.
it. Yeah, someone had the right idea. Oh, 41-0. Jesus Christ. Right, tyres are up to temperature now, so let's see if we can attack this a little bit.
Tyres are cold, watch out. Sector 1 time's okay.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Your brake temperatures look good.
Stay on. Oh.
Yellow flag.
Yellow flag, be careful there. There's a slow car ahead.
Green flag, incident clear. Sector 1, yellow flag. It looks like Hunter has binned it. Sector 1 is green.
Oh, so painful, come on. I'm loath to turn the traction control down, but it's really working overtime. Oh!
In front of me, DC.
That's a new fastest lap for Mills.
Oh, it validated right at the end there.
You're back.
Yeah, I got some lag there. Euros just went through the pit wall on my screen and teleported
Yeah, I
back.
just had some mega
Yeah,
lag as
something
well.
froze, yeah.
Damn it, that lap time invalidated. That was a lot quicker as well.
The rest of
so
you
we're all
guys,
still in.
you guys alright? I'm P1 at the moment, on a lap where I
Are
went
you?
off twice.
Are you P1?
Oh, I'm not anymore. I was amazed that I was P1. It was so bad. Overshot the chicane, went wide at the first hairpin.
Sector 1 is quick. The guy behind has just done a 144.33.
Don't worry, I'm not planning on doing any fast laps. My practice started as qualifying stopped.
Yeah, that's my standard as well.
Oh, you've gone to the Aston as well, Jake. Didn't even know. Well, actually, I think you said last night, didn't you?
Why do you think I was asking you about setup?
I
I wasn't applying my tricks to the Porsche.
The guy in front has just done a 114.03.
This could be another season. He's sending you the setup when quali starts again.
Yeah, that's
Is that what you're-
literally, that's why I did it, yeah.
Sorry, I forgot about that. I'll remember for next time.
Look, we're 1-2 at the moment, it's working out great.
Uh-oh.
Any chance you think that setup will work on a BMW?
Yeah.
I think if you add incidents, you can probably beat my time. My time actually felt like a decent lap. It didn't feel like I did anything much wrong with that lap.
Green flag, sector 2.
Right, surely this is going to be clean at least. 39.3. I'm up to 10th. That's going to run wide. Yes, it is. Woo.
I've actually gone back to.
Oh no, please don't hit anyone.
By the way.
Watch the track limits.
It actually feels nicer now that I'm used to the wet.
Woo. Right. Okay, so Jake is here, which means I need to pick between Peter
Jeez, man, don't do this to me.
Robinson,
Yeah, it was tight.
Mike Rolls, and not Mike Bergeron, Jason Gard. So one of you lucky fellas. It definitely is. Hang on. So Jake is with. Let me just double check. Yeah. So Jake's with Mike Bergeron. Is there someone else that's not here then? No, I think that's it. Okay. Well, I bet you're all super excited. You get another chance to have me in your team. Here we go. And the lucky driver is Peter Robinson. You can't see that at all, can you? Look at the light on glare on that. Dude, you and me, Creepy Pete. Let's do this.
Too close there, Jake. Can you slow down a bit? Thanks.
I had to dive Keith into the first hairpin on that lap.
Right. Where is Peter Robinson? Oh, look at that. We're close time-wise as well. 11th and 12th. Oh, that's going to be awkward, isn't it? If we're fighting each other. Oh, Jesus.
Thank you.
Right, so 136.6. 136.9 for Jake. 137. Oh, my God, these guys are fast. How are you doing this? And Ricky Mack, look, quite rightly, I promoted him. He's 2/10 quicker than me again. If you look at Darren, you arse. That's out of order. Right, let's go and try and do one more flyer. I don't feel there's much I can change setup wise, or that I want to change setup wise. I'll tell you what I might do. Bring the front camber down a little bit, just for a little bit. In fact, both of them down a little bit, just for a little bit more purchase on the track. A little bit more surface area. See if that does anything. Sounds like I said something intelligent there, doesn't it?
Watch your mirrors, there's a car approaching. Blue flag. Your brakes are cold.
This has got to be one of the most treacherous pit lane exits as well. Of course, that's the other thing. Been driving around sort of in space. As soon as the race starts, we're going to have this spray to deal with.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes. Okay, Marcus, you've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
God, I've got Kiki closing in on me. I do not want that. I'm about to try and do a hot lap. Do you know what? I'm going to let him go.
Fastest lap for
Cheers,
Mills.
Marcus.
36.64.
No worries, dude.
Blue flag.
Crunch.
Alright, here we go.
Flag, sector 2.
Now or never.
We think Denton has gone off. B12. Yellow flag. Sector time's okay.
Lost so much. Just by running wide on that first part. Right, definitely isn't this lap anyway.
Mike, if you're not on the lap.
Clear, incident clear.
I feel that's team orders there, Jake.
Right side, clear right.
Although this latter part has been a lot quicker.
Yeah. Mike went off the track and rejoined in front of me, and he was blue flag and stopped my lap when I was 2/10 up.
Oh,
Team orders.
I found 3/10 through the through the first 2 turns and it sucked it.
That's what I did. Like the first corner, I just gained 2 tenths and just held it for the rest of the lap.
Oh,
This is
oh,
fine.
mine's come round.
From the top, just after the cleans. And
Right.
I went off, and I was like, no, please.
Yeah, on my lap
And
I was down by like 2 tenths until. I
Okay,
got
so
to
I'm
the
starting
first hairpin,
12th.
And I got it all the time on the 2.
Ricky just ahead of me. My teammate Peter just
Your
behind
front's
me.
a bit overpressured.
Wow.
I adjusted them in the pit stop, so they're fine now.
Oh,
I
okay.
do think that little tweak I just made
Running 27.8.
could be useful.
28.0. 28.0.
Because I cocked up the first part of the
That's
lap,
exactly
but
what I've got.
it's definitely
I
making
just threw it.
improvements on the second part.
In the box, yeah.
So
27.8 on the front left, and then 28.
let's load up my 20
Works pretty
blah blah
well,
blah
works
blah
pretty
20
well.
minute
Say
load
that.
setup.
Okay, cool. Because my front left was hitting 30.4, 30.5.
Take those
so-
down.
I didn't see how much fuel we need either. Probably like 40 litres or something.
Yeah, I'll guess it.
That's alright, heavy.
It's an
will help
Aston
us,
one
right?
too.
Oh, yeah.
I was gonna say, I was using map 2,
this
so I was
right?
fuel saving, and I still need 44 litres in the milk.
That's quite a lot of fuel for the wet as well. That's one.
So the first race is only
right.
20
Yeah,
minutes.
that was using 2 litres a lap. Bang on.
It's only a 20-minute first race, you know.
What was it doing? Let's say 139. So
Oh, first quali in the Aston and I've beaten
it's
Kiki.
99
Oh,
seconds,
be
right? I'm not
damned
going
if
mad.
What
It's
could it be?
2.2 ish.
Uh,
Oh, hang on, I need to wait now.
Nah, I'm kidding. You're flying in them races.
Let's say 2.3.
I'm trying my best.
27.8. They're all talking like 40 litres. I'm less than 30, apparently, but that now gets me scared. But I'm going to go somewhere in the middle, I think.
We use
Obviously we
2.9
have-
litres a lap. 45 litres will get there. I don't think I'm close to that fuel usage.
Yeah, I think I'm getting something like 2.2 litres per lap.
Yeah.
I think you guys in the 40s need some maths lessons.
Yeah.
As I was saying, if I was using 2.9 a lap, then I need 45 litres.
I'm sure I was only using 40 litres for in the drive.
Yeah, probably 40 litres.
It's now telling me 2.5 litres per lap.
Oh, it's flooded now. It's even worse. It's a
You'll
flood.
find
Good.
This is proper shunter weather.
It's even worse as it was.
It's worse so weather. It's actually not flood. It's still wet, but the rain is heavier rain than. It's the heaviest rain I think you can get on the game.
Still saying 30.
Yeah, there's only one more level, and that's thunderstorm, and that's when it's flooded.
Fuck.
At least the weather gets lighter half an hour in.
Is that going to carry over into race 2, or is it just completely reset?
1 litre in the pits, isn't it? That's all we got to do.
Yeah. Oh
Do we
Christ,
add
look,
an
so we
extra
put.
TC for this ridiculous weather?
God, that was
Oh,
lucky. It
okay.
nearly
So
kept me
what
on.
was your TC for your quali laps?
Actually, I'm not going
6
to
and
change tyres at all, am I?
6 and 8. Yeah, I was
Basically-
running 6 and.
But if I do, I want wets
8
on.
is maximum on both our TCs.
Oh.
6.
So I maxed out on TC2, which I do anyway in the dry, so it doesn't matter. And
Yeah.
then just adjust the TC1 up to 6 instead of 3 or 4 I tend to do in the dry.
He's going to give me brand new wets, isn't it? It's not going to stick on some crappy old ones that I've been
Well,
using in
my car feels
quali.
atrocious.
I don't think you're alone.
Can I hear thunder?
I think I
God.
can, yeah.
Jesus
I
Christ.
think there is. Do you think the planes are still flying over when there's thunderstorms, or are they all grounded?
No.
Yeah, it still flies.
Planes don't care about no weather.
Right, so this is it. Race 1 coming up. Time for a little bit of beer. Peter Robinson, you and me, dude. This is it. We will be adding our points together at the end for the team championship. I don't know what to do about the guys that haven't got teammates. We could do it based on all missing teammates get.
Do we need to do pit stops in this? I can't remember.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
one
Yeah.
litre
20
fuel
minute
stuff.
pit window.
No
in both.
tyres.
Could do it where the
Oh yeah, it's just a
Um,
litre, isn't it?
the missing
Yeah,
teammates
3
get
seconds or whatever.
half the
I mean,
points
no, you have to take a full tank and
of
change tyres.
the lowest
And then
finishing
you have to do a
person.
drive-through as well, because you're used to doing drive-throughs at this track.
You too,
Yeah, I was
Darren.
planning on doing
Don't
that
hit
anyway,
me,
but
please.
yeah,
I don't think much of us, any of us, are going to have much of a choice about who we do and don't
It's on
hit
the
tonight.
rules,
It's just
I
going to
read
be a. swing your
No,
arms,
now I don't believe
stamp
you.
on the pedals, close your eyes, see what happens. Yeah, I wonder if we should do anyone that hasn't got a
I'd have up until
teammate
that point, mate.
gets half the points of the lowest finishing driver. Keeps him in the fight. We'll see. It's all a suck it and see kind of situation. You too, Mike. Good luck, dude.
30 seconds.
Given your pace, I'm kind of hoping we don't come anywhere near each other at any point in this race. You go and do your thing. I'll stay back where I am, and
Good luck, everybody.
we stay out of each other's way.
20 seconds.
Yeah, good luck. Have fun, guys.
Yeah, have fun, everybody.
Let's not die turn 1. Braking point is very early.
And if you do crash, please don't cry. The track's wet enough.
Yes.
I'll probably be
Rain
braking
lights would be
before
good
the
as
end
well.
of the green of the pit lane, so just to let you know.
Going single file.
Looking down the pit lane, I've got Kinky and Kiki down on the left here with the team livery.
Who's got the team livery?
tyres.
Well, you, Kinky, and myself are all in the Romance team livery.
Yeah, boy.
Looks good, but most of the others can't see it if they haven't looked back anyway.
Jake hasn't
Yeah.
selected it. Jake's not representing.
I can find it. I've never uninstalled any liveries, so I've got so fucking many.
Yeah, I'm the
I
same.
completely forgot to
Wherever-
download the
Number
packs.
177.
Yeah, I learned the other day, we were talking about it, if you delete the car file, just the car one, not the livery one, that gets
Oh
rid
my
of it
god,
off
look at that
the
visibility. I
showroom
had no
list,
idea
but still keeps the livery
that Darren
in
was
the game.
directly
So if
ahead of me.
someone
Look at
else
that.
selects it,
Oh my
that has
god.
it.
Oh, reloads
Then-
it back in.
No, it doesn't reload it back in, it just loads it up.
Hang on, since when was
Is that
Darren
like
in the
a
Porsche?
Regenerate a new cars file for
No,
you? So if it
no,
loads
just
back-
no.
I know
just
we're not gonna hit
loads
each other,
the
but-
livery for the car that's driving it.
But I feel like I would have to
Yeah, you
have
never
that
need the car's livery
.json
unless you want to
file.
drive it.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
get
you
the
need-
car's JSON file back. If you have
'Cause you-
even
Well,
if you just
fuck
join with
it.
an in-game livery, that car's thing will be generated every time someone joins a server. I think it may generate. Actually, maybe not.
No,
I
it
don't know.
doesn't.
No, it's not, it's just
Actually, I
a
don't think.
Did I get
Actually,
out qualified
the
by
way it
Darren?
works
That's
is the
bloody
only thing
annoying.
it generates is the liveries folder. And then
Yeah.
all you need is the PNGs and the DDS files, and then you can see it. You only want the car's livery, the car's JSON file, if you want to be able to see it in your garage and drive it.
Are these the right positions? I don't.
Oh, okay.
How did I not notice? Darren Hunter.
Yeah, so I deleted
Qualified in
all
10th.
the car ones apart from the Celtic Rover.
So let's say you haven't downloaded my livery right now, even though I'm out here, but you can't see my livery, the folder will be made in your game for you already.
Oh, okay.
This start is going to be horrendous. Look at the visibility. Honest to God, I don't know if it's coming across the same on the stream,
That way, rearview mirrors.
Okay, Marcus, are you ready? Watch
but
It'll be an interesting season, Jake.
literally don't know Darren's there until he's literally there.
Same machinery this time.
likewise.
It's
I
the
think that
first
was
time in
Ricky
ages
Mack.
when they keep, when that widget is updated to get in your starting position. I haven't had to drive forwards.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, that was spun.
King camera is behind you.
Oh,
oh,
I'm still spinning.
Oh no.
Exactly.
What happened there?
If you crash into me, I'll report you to the AOR stewards.
Okay.
Imagine you just fucking upload a clip from a different league.
Any clip from any thing, just Uros crashing.
I had this yesterday in the formation lap for the AOR race as well.
Have fun.
Completely cocked it up.
Yeah,
Oh man, here we go. Oh, I'm too far back as well. Here we go, here we go. Might not be a bad thing. Go, go, go! RRL3 is go, and I cannot see a freaking thing. Where's the bend? Where is the road? Jeez! No, I'm off, get back on. Oh no! Oh, no! Who is that? Oh,
I didn't want to die, Jake.
Neither did I.
oh, stop! I don't know who that was.
Got a bit of suspension damage. Green flag, you're clear. Looks like
Bit of suspension damage. Oh my god, my steering's not straight.
No, I can't see shit
Marcus,
though.
let's see if we can get those places back.
Try being P6. Holy shit.
Yeah, I'm just behind you guys. I was lucky to
Oh, who was that? In the BMW, I think it was.
Gone deep because I couldn't see the corner.
Alright, pit window's open, luckily, so I can pit,
You squeezed me on the grass.
repair the damage, come out, fly.
On your side. Did you
How's
see?
Peter doing? Oh,
Okay,
come
brakes
on.
don't work then.
Right, yeah, I'll follow you. Don't worry. Trusting you on that one.
This isn't even
I thought I did it
driving, this
quite
is just like skating around.
No time gauge.
I didn't even get a warning for that.
Oh, fudge!
No, nothing came up. You're so far offline, it wasn't even
Nah,
close.
it's wetter than quali, I think. I'm struggling.
Yeah, It's definitely massively. worth It's
This
way,
is worse
way
than
worse.
quality, boys.
I've already got a minute worth of damn.
Oh, was that Jake I hit? In the BMW?
What was that?
Oh no, I think he's in an Aston.
I don't think you have your lights on, by the way, Jake, unless there's no rear lights on a car anyway.
Oh, there's 3 cars off there.
Real one, I think it's just the it's just the red.
Maybe
my
the
lights
other
on.
one's a faint red, but I don't know.
Oh, I have to put my rain light on, I'll do it back straight.
I've got a feeling quite a few people are going to be pitting now. No, maybe not.
That fucking sign in the middle of the road really put me off.
40 seconds of damage. No, come on. I mean, yeah, fair enough. The car's not even driving straight, so for them to fix that in 40 seconds isn't bad going, I'll be honest.
Man, I'm all over the fucking shop. What am I doing?
Here we go. And
As long as you're all over the shop and not all over my
ignition
house,
on.
that's good.
Oh, beer time.
Hello. I'm a little bit late.
Hi, Blakey. Yeah, you just missed the
Oh,
start.
Blakey's here.
Use this as your practice session. It's wet. You want about 28 psi in your starting pressures,
Okay, thank you.
just to give you a starting point. Raise the ride height probably by like 4 clicks, front and back. Should be a good start. Unless you're just going for the wet setup, which should already have a raised ride height.
Yeah, I'm on the default wet, so
Okay, cool. Yeah, about 28 psi then should get you there.
Okay, 3, 2.
what TC
One.
and ABS are you running?
Everything.
Lovely getaway though. First time. Oh no! Oh, don't speed! No!
It's like
Exit is clear. Watch the white line. Just had a stop-go penalty for speeding in the pit lane.
Freaking idiot!
Oh, 41, let's go.
You've got 3 laps to serve this penalty.
Oh, is your teammates gone off, Callum?
Is this the curse of being P1, Jake, where you just can't drive anymore?
You don't have a reference point. See, I can see how much their grip there is because of you.
It's so much easier following you with the spray.
I was congratulating myself on a brilliant getaway. It's because I freaking jumped up into second gear and was shooting away at a legal speed. Now I've got to stop go.
I know how much grip there is because I can
Super
see what you're doing. So it just makes it easier.
What team are you subbing for then, Marcus?
I am Peter Robinson's teammate. So
Okay.
who would that be? Was that yours? Don't think.
No, I was Rink.
Ah, right.
Can't do hairpins in the dry. Give me fucking strength in the wet.
There's no fucking grip.
15 minutes left. That's 15
Come on,
minutes.
let's go. You're gonna have to kill
There's
me.
no grip.
The leader has just done 114.40.
Oh, I can't leave in the pit lane, but... Oh, fuck. I got spooked and then forgot to brake.
Oh, Marcus, what you doing, man?
Oh mate, I got the best pit exit ever because I was up in second gear and came out really fast.
Yeah, that's kind of a good exit, but technically illegal.
Exactly. I know. I think I've done a fifth of a lap without some kind of drama. Right, here we go.
That's good for television.
3, 2, 1. Here we go. And right, we're away this time. Stay in first gear.
Traffic behind.
Here
Watch
we
your
go.
words. Blue flag.
Who have I got coming up behind me? Someone doing a 147. It's Niall Simpson.
The driver in front of us is guard.
I can't do that fucking chicane to save my life.
Like I said, you can't do well in first place. It's illegal.
Look at this.
Cold tyres all round.
Just do a freaking lap, please. Enough to get some heat in the tyres. Oh, I'm just... Oh. It looks like it might only be myself and Jason that have done our pit stop so far. So there's potential there that there might, even despite the drive-through, because I know other people have problems, there might be some positions to be had.
Blue flag behind you.
Here comes Mike Viles.
We're expecting rain in the next 10 minutes.
Oh, Mike's pitted as well.
You're last.
Right, that represented something like, oh,
Much as I hate driving
a bend.
in the wet, it's a good leveler because everyone's coming back to me and not running away.
Blue flag. The leader has just done a 139.18.
Too hot, Ricky.
Yeah, I broke myself twice. To
My
it in-
car
Yeah,
stalled!
it's
My car stalled as I hit the limiter.
Faster car behind you. Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Sorry, you're also making a mistake again in a second. I'll catch back up. It's okay.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
We live, Jake. We live.
I nearly fucking died at Old Hairpin.
We have a badge moment, I think.
Oh, shit.
Marcus?
Oh, I think there's plenty.
It's not from me. I witnessed it and avoided it. But I laid witness to it.
Whoa, Mike's gone.
Faster cars approaching. Watch out.
He's catching out the best of us.
10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. Alright, Marcus. Halfway home. Fuel looks
I got 2 on my first lap.
Bloody hell.
Get them and, in the wet.
Oh yeah.
Got a bit ambitious on turn 1. It was a mistake.
Darren's in 9th at the moment. Callum in 8th. As much as I can see at the moment.
The car ahead is guard.
So Jason is positionally the next one up the road from me, I think. But he's a long way up the road. I think, yeah, he has pitted.
next car is Simpson.
Just turn!
I can't see a fucking thing.
That's the only thing I've got in my favour at the moment, actually, is there's clear track ahead of me right now. Whoa, bit early on the turning that time.
Best I've ever done, turn one. Let's go.
Oh, Niall is the next up the road from me.
That was me on the previous lap. As soon as I got within 8/10 of you, couldn't see a fucking thing.
Oh, it's going deep, it's going deep, it's going deep. I couldn't turn. Oh. Ah!
That's your quickest lap of this session.
Okay, Keith's in the pits, so I've managed to pass him.
Ricky, where are you?
I pitted, mate.
Oh, no.
Don't worry.
No, I didn't see.
Actually, quite chuffed to concern, mate. Cheers.
What was that, Jake? Was that just a dodge or?
Just testing.
Okay. We'll stop testing now.
I broke on the curb that time. Instant lock up.
38.91. You're reeling. Simpson in. The gap is 9.9.
Oh, I'm turning in really early on that one again.
You just coming up behind Keith and Hunter.
Cheers, buddy.
I'm catching up with Ricky, but I'm a lap down. And going straight on there. Look at that. Wow.
Oh, thanks, mate.
Well, you lost it through traffic, so that's not very fair.
Ah, part of racing, I guess, but if you're feeling generous, I'm not going to say no.
It's all gone again. Come on.
God, I need to stop doing that, don't I?
It's scary in the mirrors.
So slow, sorry.
Not gonna lie.
Sector 2 is yellow. Yellow flag. The incident's clear. Green flag.
Oh, no, who's that? Who's that?
Minutes left.
Oh, it's Rick.
This isn't over yet.
Tactical box instead.
I had a moment.
Faster car behind you.
Ah, it's all gone to pot now.
Oh, Rick's gone.
Left side's clear.
I reckon he had crap on his tyres from the previous little incident.
Oh, never
Mike
pitted
coming up
before
behind me now.
Aston fucking nailed it.
I still can't nail it.
I saw you throw away 2 places in 3 corners.
I messed it up last night as well. That's why I came out just a second ahead of the guy instead of 3 seconds.
Can't see. Where's my braking point? Where's my braking point? Oh. Who have I got behind me? That's Richard. Go on. Go, dude.
The guy on your left. Blue flag. Clear on the left.
Faster car is approaching. Try again, Mac. Yellow flag in sector 2.
Blue flag. The guy in front is Simpson.
I need to let Ricky pass. don't want to lose time on Niall. See if I can just put a really decent lap in. So I can, whoa, that's not going to be it, is it? Whoa. It's not going to be it. Oh my god, mate. That's the best way of letting you through, anyway.
Cheers.
No worries.
I totally cocked up the section last time. Lost out to you and.
Oh yeah, I saw.
And to Mike. So it was,
Oh, someone's there. Who's that? Who's that? That's Niall. This is for position.
there was a 3 right there over the crest.
On your left. Oh, 2 on the left.
Yeah, exactly.
The rain's easing now. Looks like conditions are improving.
Made the mistake of trying to turn me. With TC down, but it didn't help.
It's very sudden when you do that. You suddenly realise, yep, that was 1 too left.
I think it's just the one corner though. I think you just need it a bit lower to get out of here. Pit is just sat there wallowing.
2 minutes to go. 2 minutes. V13.
I haven't seen where my teammate is, Peter Robinson. I can see Darren's in 11th. Ricky in 10th. Richard O'Connelly 9th. I think Jason's in 12th. I think he's the next car ahead of me.
What lap times are the fast boys doing?
38.7.
38.5.
I'm just interested how far off I am with Bez. It's not going to matter since I'm many laps down. But...
That's not the line to follow, braking, in case you're wondering.
See, like, my little fucking grass moment there, Kiki?
I had a bit more of a moment with the rejoin.
Oh, well, I was just a bit distracted by the guy, and I went on the grass ever so slightly. I just got a fucking track limit warning for that.
Imagine
So-
doing 3.
13th place.
Yeah, good job, Jake.
Yes, final lap. Let's do my fastest lap on my final lap. Let's take something from this race. Either that or I'm going to bin it. Win it or bin it.
Oh, nice stuff. Because the start was a mess. Neither of us wanted to fucking lead the race.
Apparently.
No!
All in the bloody pit stop.
Look at this.
Yeah, that's why I
Yeah,
lost
why
that
did you
the
pit
other
early?
day. And then,
Where's Niall? Where's Niall? No, don't spin around like that. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Niall's coming. What did I say about win it or bin it? Ah, he's coming. No, he's coming.
But that don't make a difference, does it, with tyres?
Yeah.
okay, last lap.
He's coming.
But yeah,
Don't hit him, don't hit him. Oh, keep it inside, inside. Oh my god!
You can just turn it off. Of course, you can't fire it up.
Looks like I'm going to get really
Fire it
lucky.
back up, then hit my box.
Turn! Come on! Oh my god.
13.
Jesus Christ. Niall, dude.
Good race, Jake. That was fun. That was very
Well
fun.
done, everyone.
That was
Bloody
good.
hell.
Yeah, GG.
Oh man.
Can't believe I still can't figure out how to pit with this fucking piece of shit.
I can't even remember what I did. I just
Right.
missed it.
Jake, Kiki,
It was-
Jamie,
Hang on.
It doesn't really get it
JP.
right. And then it
Jake,
moves
Kiki.
me,
Oh, I'll
but
take
it
the
moves me in
photo
a
of it.
way
I'm going to
where
forget, aren't I?
my pit marker board doesn't actually change the the level that I'm parked at. So I think I'm just.
That's for the penalties that I need to apply
Too
in a
far to one
second.
side.
Yeah, it must be. But I guess but it feels
I'm
like
exhausted, we've got to do that again.
So I
Wow.
don't know.
Do you have
But
both
then like, pit
lollipops?
marker's the same thing.
We start from the same quali at time.
My
Yeah,
teammate,
well,
Peter!
And then next week
7th
is the
place!
championship order.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, is it? Yeah, I think that's how it's been set. Yeah, or is there qualifying every time this time, Shanta?
No, same order as the first race.
No, sorry. I mean, from the next round, do we then do reverse championship order, or are we going
Oh.
back to qualifying?
I was back to qualifying because people didn't like it.
Okay, fine by me.
You mean people don't like dying in T1?
Yeah. Who caused the
What,
T1
instead of
crash, by the way?
T2? Yeah.
I don't know. I think people kind of were a bit slow in front of me. I didn't expect it. Hit the back of them, then spun out because it's wet, and then people didn't avoid me. when
Was
I
it you?
holding the
I
brakes.
hit you then. Yeah, you're in a BMW, aren't you? Yeah, it was you that I
Yeah,
hit.
was just, I didn't know what to do. I was just holding the brakes and praying.
Oh no, yeah. There was, you couldn't go anywhere, and I just had no steering or braking. Just went straight into you. Yeah. Ah, well, at least we get another go.
Blakey,
anybody-
what
can
ABS
anybody
are
hear
you
me?
running? Yeah,
Hey,
we can.
Jamie. Yeah, how you
we can
doing?
hear you.
Yeah, I've just realised I've had my microphone turned off all race.
Who were you moaning about?
I wasn't moaning. I'm quite pleased actually.
You should be, mate.
with
Bloody
that.
hell.
Yeah.
Brilliant. I tell you, there's some excellent performances in there. And I don't mean to single anyone out, but Peter Robinson, if you are on Discord, where the hell is this coming from, this pace in the last couple of races?
Peter
Jesus.
Robinson is not Peter Robinson.
Right, okay. So, what, genuinely, is this not Peter Robinson?
Until we hear from him, otherwise, I don't believe it.
All right, okay. We might have to, yeah, he might have to come here and do his races sort of live, sitting in my shed with me.
Kieran.
Let's add the penalties.
ABS on 7.
Okay, I don't know how high that is. What other McLarens do?
Okay, so time penalty 15 for number 2.
Thanks, guys.
ABS 7 and traction 8 for me.
Okay. I've got 7.
penalty 5 for car
ABS
number
and
2.
5 traction.
Jake gets the full 20 seconds. Well done, Jake.
Sorry, no, 6 traction.
Kiki gets the 15.
Yeah, traction control is 6 for me.
7.
What else do you want to know?
Jamie Swan gets
Just
10.
try and get Blakey set up with the electronics. Oh, your brake bias as well, Blakey. You want to move that back a bit.
What number's Jamie? 113.
I don't know what it is for McLarens in the wets, but you want to move it back from the dry
It's on
setup.
52 at the moment.
I think I ran it in the 40s when I was in the McLaren back then. I can't remember that.
And Kinky
Kinky, what have you got your brake
gets
bias on?
5 seconds.
What's it under again?
Mechanical grip.
Mechanical.
Yep, that's everyone done.
Okay.
Cool. Right.
Well, I'm still a bit hairy.
I don't know what to. I don't know if there's anything I should have changed
Lots
in
of
that.
fuel I was
I think it
using
was just my driving. I don't think there was anything wrong with the car.
I think I'm going for 60, yeah.
Oh, I better
60
do
probably
my.
safe. It's like 2.5 litres a lap at 60.
Hey,
And
Mr.
plus
Powell,
the
how you
pit stop
doing,
as well, an
dude?
extra litre, so you save fuel in the pits and get an extra litre.
If you missed the first race, you missed nothing other than just utter catastrophe from start to finish.
Kinky,
So
your
welcome
pit
to the
was
second
not
race.
so
Good to see you.
Nice, or what happened in the pit? Because I think I
there
gained
was-
almost completely on you.
Yeah, there was
On the
2
pit.
back markers on
So-
my lap.
Okay, Makes
1
Back
litre of
to the
fuel.
dealer and then-
Definitely not putting. Oh, I don't. Oh, yeah, I don't want tyre change anyway.
Yeah,
But
go through that way.
That, I think, is right,
Yeah, I
fuel-wise.
thought, you know, it's impossible. I came from the pit, probably had some other issues.
Should I turn my TC up a little bit?
How much
was
fuel
good.
do we
We were
need?
pretty close.
I hate it coming out the hairpin, but I think for consistency, I'm going to have to put it up.
Your pace was better, Kinky. I couldn't keep up. And I'm afraid of this spray. I just wanted to have some buffer.
Yeah,
Spray-
no, the gap stayed pretty much 2 seconds the whole race. Like,
Yeah,
the-
yeah, it is. Yeah.
I think that's the right ECU map as well, 5. Do I mess around with that camber again? Some people from school found your channel and kept spamming. That's unlucky. That's why I don't tell any of
60
my
meters is
my
basically
family or
2.5
friends,
meters
like
on.
real life people I
And then
know,
go
anything
under
about
that,
my channel.
so just playing it safe.
Because I know that they wouldn't.
What
They'd
do we
just
think?
mess it
22
up.
laps.
I can trust all the real proper
Yeah, 22
trustworthy
laps, yeah.
people within the Facebook and YouTube community, obviously.
Because
Yeah,
you're
you get
Shunts
one
took out
roughly, like,
Ferret on
those
chicane,
seconds
lap 4 or 5, maybe a strike. Ooh, goody good. Don't worry about that. I was too gentle on the brakes.
Yeah.
That's in response to Darren.
Not bad.
Well,
I'm for 69.
Vag will decide for you,
Is it
Richard.
better getting
69?
worse?
I never remember. I
60
thought.
super
I
safe, by the way,
thought.
Jake. Like,
Oh, okay.
For some reason, I
like
thought Blakey
50,
was Ferret.
55, to be
Right,
honest,
so Richard
but-
Connolly is Ferret. Who's
We're going for
Crank?
60 plus 9.
The
that
teammate
Jake?
distrust has started
Oh
already.
shit!
isn't it?
Hang on. Whoa! We're starting already. Did I do everything I needed to? I think I did.
Just tell me, yeah, 60 litres is enough.
Right.
Yeah. Last lap, drives past.
I mean, I'm on 60 as well, so if it does happen, then...
Lights on.
There's a pit window, by the way, Jake, so I'll let you in on that. 20-minute pit window.
Wipers
Yeah.
on.
The first 8, whatever.
Rain light on.
Was there less
No
rain?
change of tyres. Blah blah blah.
No, there's more on the way.
It's getting heavier on the
coming
way.
more, yeah.
My tyres were pretty under pressure that first race, like by 0.5 psi, so...
Yeah, I know you go. That's the thing, isn't it? They don't realise.
I watch them be really overpressured now, but hopefully
Actually
the
bumps
heavy
up
rain
your
sorts itself out.
bumps up your prominence in the old YouTube algorithm, whether they like it or not.
Sorry, I was having a drink. I wasn't really paying attention.
Look at this. Look at this. I can't
I
drive
can't
with
see
this.
anything as it is. I don't need you inside.
Has everyone got their rain lights on?
A what?
Has everybody got their rain lights on?
Yes.
I don't know.
Jake, I can't... yeah, no, it is. There's a little red dot in your car.
Yeah, I have.
Yeah, I don't have a
You're
button
also
for it. I have to
fine.
bring up that little window.
I have.
Cool.
You got your normal lights on as well?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm behind you.
Yeah, I
No,
think so,
it's
yeah.
mine on.
No, yours is not on.
Yeah, yeah.
Or maybe it is, but it's very small on the bottom.
If you're by your tyre pressures, if that like checker flag is yellow, it means your light's on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
then it's on.
Ah,
You
cool.
have a green light at the top for the lights on, and then a checkered flag light, the yellow checkered light for your rain light, then your indicators are underneath.
To be honest, we
yellow
can't really
checker-
see the rain lights until the point of impact anyway.
Yellow checker
Fuel
is
wheels.
a signal for rain light?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. If it's yellow, then you've got your rain light on.
No.
I think Callum kept up with us for a while that last race, just had incidents, and now he's got no time penalties, so...
It was
He's
it was in a
sandbagged.
pit stop. It was in a pit stop.
Sandbag.
I lost about 10 seconds in a pit stop.
Oh yeah, 'cause I've got a post on my car, get off!
Did you do something the lap before? Because I managed to get past you, didn't I? But I'm not sure what.
Yeah, I think I like ready.
Yeah, a bit of a
To the grass.
tank slapper or something.
Yeah, the rear of this Bentley is not good here. It's not good here. And it's even worse in the west. Basically, my rear end just snakes all over the place.
Yeah, he's doing it all the time, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. No matter
Why
what
are you so
setup
far
you do.
forwards? Are you just
Still
pushing
behind.
the pushing into the yellow a bit?
Yeah, so Ed, I had got 40 seconds worth of damage on the first,
Slow down with it.
pretty much the first corner, second corner maybe. So I had to come in, do an early pit stop for 40 seconds. And then I managed to speed on my way out of the pit, so I had a drive through as well. Sorry, a stop go. So, yeah, not my finest hour. Anyway, here we go. We get a second chance in this spray. Oh my god. Go, go, go!
We should see heavy rain in the next 30 minutes.
If anyone stops directly in front of me, like that. Ooh! Who's that?
What was that?
Clear right.
Oh, oh.
You're on the right, 3 wide. All rounds clear now.
I don't know what sort of damage I got from that, but...
That's barely a scratch, just ignore it.
Oh, good. Barely a scratch, apparently.
Man, we're breaking a lot for car this time.
Where are you going? Come on.
I have no idea what happened there.
Good start.
Obviously, Vaj will tell all.
First lap, yeah. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I just got wiped out completely. I can't be arsed.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Come on,
Was it?
Rick,
Him, Jim?
Oh, it's fucking dead. Oh, coming in quite nicely. Dead last. I was up.
So I've got my teammate Peter Robinson ahead of me. Then Blakey, Hunter. Can't see who that is next. Got a bit of time behind me at the moment. Everyone that got caught up in that accident and didn't manage to escape it in the way that I did, luckily, on the gravel.
Spicy.
It's a nice lock-up.
Yeah, I had that a few times on that last corner. My brakes are not working today, what the fuck?
I know, it's almost like there's more water on track at the start.
13th place.
I just couldn't get the car slowed down on lap 1. Like top of the hill, I went wide. Chicane, I was a bit wobbly.
The brakes seemed up to tempt and the cars are up to pressures, but it's just doesn't want to stop.
It must just be the rain. I think they must start with more water and then we clear it a bit as we go round.
I guess so, yeah. We're used to just racing as we were at the end of the last race when it's cleared.
Oh, that was slow. I've got the throttle issue again. I'm having to push extra hard. It's an ACC thing. I'm not getting it in iRacing or rally, from what I gather. Oh, that traction control as well.
It's
Oh.
just done at 139.03.
Come on, turn, 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 turn. Oh my lord.
I don't want to stop. I'm braking
Okay,
at the same
Marcus.
time. It's not heavy to do with fuel, but
That was at 142.67.
Oh, come on.
Cold tyres, so we need to get some heat into them. The gap to Simpson behind is now 13 seconds.
Oh no. Might be a warning there. Yeah. Fair enough.
All right, Marcus.
Can't really argue that one.
The gap is now 3.0. New fastest lap for Mills, 137.84.
37's in this. Jesus. no, who's that? It's Blakey. Braking so much earlier there just to try and get the bloody thing stopped. Still overshooting it a bit. Right, 41.9 for Peter, 41.5 for me. Closing back a bit.
Gave it me first race. That's the payback.
Cheers. Yeah, well, I just fucked that corner up by myself.
I know, but like you wouldn't have been in that situation. You still would have been ahead. If, yeah, let's go. We're even.
Oh, no. Oh, Blakey's right on me and my traction controls just said no. And I'm going to clearly run way off the track here. And there he goes. Bugger!
Come on, Marcus. Don't let him get away. P13.
Ooh, he had a lot of oversteer on the way out there. Oh, I've gone in too deep there again. Same place I lost it on the last bend, last lap. Peter's pulled away massively as well. So consistent and smooth.
That's a new fastest lap for Mills, 137.48. Mills is now in the lead. Brakes are getting pretty hot.
Oh, that's not going to work. Oh! I should have just left that.
wide, don't worry, Jake.
A little bit wide there.
Yeah.
Expect heavy rain in the next 10 minutes.
Whoa, Blakey's gone. Gonna have a repeat. I should have a bit more space this time.
Moving out to Robinson. Ahead is increasing. It's now 4.9.
Thanks, Mark.
That works, I suppose. Cheers.
Yeah,
Brake
that's something.
temperatures are okay.
We'll have to think. Thanks, Goose.
Alright, Darren's in the pits.
10th position.
Will an overcut work? I think he was miles ahead anyway. Yeah, in fact, an overcut. Whoa, it's not going to work on someone that's
Why is it whenever I lap someone and then
it's about 10 seconds ahead and then actually faster than me anyway.
Close to the road now.
Can't get close to Peter.
Wow, I could not stop there.
The gap behind is now 4.8.
Seems like you're off the line. It's very wet and slippy out there.
That's 20 minutes to go. 20 minutes.
Been a while since we've been close enough to be blinded by spray.
It's nice, isn't it? You forget how good it is.
Oh, come on, turn, turn. Look at that. Full on the brakes, full lock.
It's in this.
Slide it straight forwards. Oh, Blakey's right on me again now.
Maximise every lap. Let's salvage what we can. E9.
Sorry.
Blakey just did a
It's the feature
38.9,
of
so you can go
sim wheels.
much
They just have
faster.
a little fountain in the middle that just sort of drenches you as you go along.
They stuck someone on a sim rig and put him on a rally stage and was basically throwing buckets of leaves and sticks and water and all over them as they were going along.
Stay out, stay out. Thank you.
I think I lost more time trying to change my TC than I actually gained from doing it that lap. Just fucked up the goal.
Yeah, I'm looking at my button box and thinking this is an ideal situation just to have a button for 2 settings in it.
I got my rotary on my wheel. I just toggle
Oh
over
no, sorry guards, go, go, go.
Yeah, I got rotary on there, but it's just forget about it.
Fuck.
You get to turn
Yeah,
it now.
check the replay. I don't know if I turned
turn
into
it
you too
back
much.
up after.
No, I was behind Denton and
Yeah, it's been scary trying to get past the lap.
I know, I tried to move away from him left, but you were there, so sorry for that.
No stress, it happens.
Yeah, but we lost a lot of time.
I'm sure I've done a similar thing to you before.
We lost Kinky, that's the problem.
Yeah, we were sticking with 2 other fast boys.
Yeah.
Right, made up good time on that lap. By far my fastest lap.
I was throwing you out there, Jake, don't worry.
Why do my brakes not fucking work anymore?
Yeah, there's suddenly no brakes on that corner, isn't it?
Like,
No one's
last-
brakes are
the final
working.
hairpin and that one, I just can't fucking...
We're halfway through. Fuel is tight. You might need to save some fuel to get to the end. Thank you.
Thanks.
Does the time penalty be added during the pits or at the end of the race?
Yes, during pit stop.
Yeah.
Okay.
And yes, your tyres get knackered from sitting there for 15, 20 seconds or whatever. You come out on the coldest sons of bitches.
Yeah, I didn't think of that actually. The sort of double whammy of those long time penalties.
Yeah.
Ouch. Sorry, guys.
Again? Alright, we dealt with it all last season.
Yeah, true.
Thank you.
Oh, I barked like a fucking idiot.
Right, I'm going to have
I don't
11
know why I'm
seconds of
struggling so much
damage
with the braking suddenly into...
to repair while I'm in there. Do I do it?
Oh, fuck.
I don't think I do. Car doesn't feel too bad.
We forgot to turn our TC back up after the hairpins. We lost an old hairpin.
I did tell you that.
Fuck.
I did say you forget to turn it back off again.
Yeah, I lost it. I was about to pull the gap perfectly.
Darren's come in, so I'm staying out on this lap.
Get my pit stop in. And I fucked it.
Oh, damn, someone's coming out. And I've got Blakey right on me. I should have just pitted with Peter.
We've got a 3-lap train going now.
You've got half your fuel left.
These races with these penalties, it's really 3D chess, because I can't just worry about Kiki behind, I've got to think about everyone else and how far back they are.
You mean real chess, 3D chess?
Ahead is now 3.3 seconds.
Whoa!
I'm sorry, Marcus.
No worries, mate. I saw you coming and thought I could get out of that.
Yellow flag.
Damn, I definitely should have gone in on that lap, shouldn't I?
Okay, Marcus. You've had a bit of bodywork damage there. Green flag, you're clear. 15 minutes left.
That's what happens when you don't pit when you had planned to pit. I should have just gone with my gut,
Sorry,
whether
Sean,
Peter
you're
was there or
but
not.
I did not know you were going for the pits.
Sorry, Marcus.
I couldn't go into the pits, one was just sitting stationary there, even though I wanted to put this lap.
That's known as the Keith move, where you just block the pits, just park there.
Now we're also 2 laps to undercut me.
Yellow flag, stay
Yeah,
sharp.
I should have stayed out then. I should have realised you'd come up the inside when I was running wide and not cut back across. My mistake.
Yellow flag ahead. Be careful.
On your left. Left side clear.
Look out for the pit speed limit. There'll be traffic on the exits. When we leave the pits, we think we'll be in P30.
Still no damage, apparently.
Good fight we're having.
Oh, I've just been disqualified. I was in.
Why?
Yeah, I was in first gear going down the pit lane and it just went disqualified.
Where's my box? I was there.
Oh,
Ah!
fucking hell. It
Oh,
just
come
said
on, Keith, come on.
It just says disqualified for speeding in the pit lane.
Why? No, come on. Keith, why are you doing that? Stay on the road. For fuck's sake.
Have I stalled? Come
Well,
on.
that's my night over then, so have a good one.
Sector 3 is now clear. Blue flag.
Like
Green
it
flag.
is.
Sector 2. It looks like
I was just in first gear. I don't know what happened. I just
I can't get
going
my
down the
engine
pit
going.
lane and it just teleported me back.
Was it on your end
Pit
brake?
limiter on because it pit.
That was weird. Couldn't get going. I don't know what's going on in chat. Obviously,
it was after the pit
Jamie's
stop.
had a problem, but
Yeah, but it doesn't give you it until you actually exit.
I was focusing on trying to get my bloody car moving.
Watch out.
Wow. I don't know what happened. I'm sure I was just going down in first gear and it just disqualified me.
As soon as you go like too fast, like when you're doing like 100, no, I think it's like 80k or something, 90k.
Yeah. I thought. Well, I say I've completed the pit stop, pulled off, and then it's just teleported me back. So, and I was in first gear, so I'm not sure.
Again?
Yeah, pit limiter must have been off when you
What's wrong with you?
left your pit box somehow.
Yeah. I bet it. Yeah, I might. Yeah, if I've had the little computer thing up, I might have turned it off there or something like that.
Yeah, when the pit menu comes up, the top option is pit limiter. So if you have to
Yeah.
hit left or right, when
Yeah,
that menu's open, it'll
I bet that's what I've done.
It sounds like Jamie got disqualified for speeding, but
mistake you don't make too many times. I'll be honest. Done it before myself.
sounds like it was a
If you
kind of
don't win it,
technical
you've
thing with a
probably done
switch.
Yeah.
That's really unlucky.
Gutted.
And that's why you go to automatic pit limiter.
Yeah, it is on automatic, but that's what I'm saying. I must have pressed
really?
left or right and turned it off.
Over as well, so I went back to normal.
Yeah, because it is the top option, isn't it? So if I've just pressed the wrong button. It doesn't even give you a driver or anything, does it?
Sector 2. We think that Hunter has stacked it.
No, Darren, come on, man. You were doing well.
V12.
Where are you?
Green flag. Sector 2.
Oh, he's still in 10th. He's still alright.
Why? For real? Why did you stop on the middle of the straight? Come on.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Thanks, Hunter.
That's your teammate.
Okay, Marcus. The next car is Hunter.
Stupid.
Thank you.
What are you doing? Yeah, please, can you leave? Because this is just... It's totally murdered my car.
Guys, don't ask other drivers to leave, please. I understand it gets irritating, but everyone's here just for a bit of fun.
Well, sorry, but this is not fun. I have 1 minute and a half damage from him.
I get that, but there's no way it would be deliberate, and he's here just trying to enjoy it in the same way we are.
Incident in Sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow. B11.
Coming up, Blakey. Careful on your rejoin. Thank you.
Sector 2 is now green. Yellow flag. Incident clear. Back to green flag.
I just lost a second by slowing down. I got a track limit warning. I literally lifted forever and got a second slow down. And it was like, nope, track limit warning.
I just had traffic warning, just get out of pits and everyone touch the wrong slip everything.
You get a no time gain most of the time to leave the pits.
Yeah, it was, but it still makes you wonder what you think what I was doing.
Oh my god, at the top of the hill.
Two I've already got.
I just almost lost it. I was really sideways, lost half a second, and the game's like, yep, warning number 3.
Yeah, I just got warning number 3 as well. It was done.
I'm on warning number 3 as well, boys.
Only have one.
Doesn't help that the brake mark of the chicane is no more.
I use the elevation where it starts going downhill. That's why I start braking.
My money's on Callum getting the drive-through first. No offence, Callum.
Money's on Jake.
Prior history.
Especially with Donington pit lanes.
Right, Rick. You're 4 seconds up the road from me. Let's have a race.
Ooh. Game on.
You so much time, Callum.
Oh, no. Oh!
Yeah, but you're only 6 seconds
no,
behind
listen.
me, Peter.
Oh, no.
Oh, that's not going to help.
That was weird. It was like a massive long power slide.
The incident's clear. Green flag.
But I think I was closing on Darren, not enough to get him, but maybe to put a little bit of pressure. Oh shit, come on. Maybe just enough to put a bit of pressure on. And then I'm just going to do a complete pirouette through there.
Thank you.
Oh,
Lost any time I might have made.
Don't get it.
Ah, no. I would slow down, but P5's only like 3 seconds behind me. Hello there.
Yeah, no.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Incident clear. Sector 2 is clear.
I'm sure I'll win it eventually, don't stress too much.
Yeah, that's what you want me to think.
That's what I think.
Well, it's not what I think.
Question is, boys, who's risking that chicane most?
Keith, by the looks of things.
I've got 0 track warning, so I'll be sending it for the remaining laps.
I have 1, so I'm sending it.
Why I couldn't fucking slow down? I only downshifted to 2nd, for fuck's sake.
It's so weird that Jamie got disqualified, but from what I had gathered, I wasn't really listening because I was having my own issues at the time. But it sounded like it was to do with speeding in the pit lane from having knocked the control off. But why then was it a disqualification and not the customary sort of stop-go 30? Oh dear, got Kiki coming up behind me.
Thanks, Marcus. Appreciate it.
No worries, man.
Alright. One side's clear.
Oh, what happened to Cal? He's 3rd.
Oh, I had a massive power slide down the crane of curbs.
Alright, Marcus.
Yeah.
Can you have another?
Going right. You never wanted to go left.
No, I only had one.
No, can you have another?
No.
I think you should have another.
Cheers, mate.
No problemo.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Oh.
Incident in sector 2. Yellow flag.
No,
Flag in sector 2. We can see Denta. It's been dent.
Oh no, Keith's gone. Is that what the yellow flag is?
Right. The battle is on now for P4. There's like 3 of us here.
Oh god, P4, that's the
Can I just disappear and be
guys behind me.
Is that an option?
Oh no, I think there's a bit of distance. I don't want to get caught up in someone else's
I don't
battle.
think that's acceptable.
Thanks, Mark.
Cheers.
Oh no, they are coming up behind me. Yes, Callum in P3. Oh, P4, sorry, that's Jason, and that a little bit further back, thank God. I'll let Callum go when I see him. Oh, this could get ugly. Where is Niall? He's there somewhere. I've got to let Callum pass as well. Let's stay out. I'm going to stay out here with Niall for the moment. There we go.
Cheers, guys. I wasn't sure what was going on.
Oh, mate, that was scary because I'm coming up to lap 9 and I can see you coming. I shit myself.
I was just like, I'll let them sort it out.
Is the track conditions getting worse because it feels a bit more tricky?
Cheers, Niall.
Yeah, they feel way slippier now.
Right, it's starting to go.
Like, I don't want to slow myself down by turning TC up, but I think I might have to.
2 to go if anyone wants to know.
So Garde, how many track limits you on?
I'm on 1 now.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Amateurs, you're not trying hard enough.
That means you can send it straight over the chicane for the last 2 laps without punishment.
Even I got 3.
Yeah, I'm not going to brake for the chicane. Seems like a good idea.
I did have to grab one because I just chickened out by overtaking Keith. I was like, nope.
That's 2 minutes.
Oh, what am I doing?
2 minutes.
My biggest annoyance from this race was staying out when Peter came in, because then I cocked up all over the place on that following lap. And we were pretty similar in pace, so it might have ended up being a decent race. I mean, it would have been a case of he who makes the least mistakes, I'm sure, which clearly was not me. But the biggest mistakes I've had in this race were on that one bloody lap, I think.
Man, you gain a lot of time there.
Oh, that looks good between JP, Jason and Kinky. Turn, 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 turn.
I'm trying. I am trying.
And is that Richard as well? I think there's Richard, Kinky and Jason all right on each other.
You just went up again, Keith, just to let you know.
Yeah, it's so slippery right now, I'm petrified.
You've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Thank you.
Thanks, mate.
Thank you, buddy.
Slow car ahead.
Alright, no big sends into the last few corners. I think we should keep it nice and safe.
You don't know me very well, do you?
I'm so scared.
Thanks, Keith. Whoa, who was that? That was Keith. I think he lost it and it came across.
I needed that 5 seconds after my spin at Old Hairpin.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, when you said I lost it at Old Hairpin, obviously I didn't see it because I just pit. So I thought it was worse than it obviously was because.
I lost about 10
Oh, I
seconds.
got a top 10.
I think it would have been actually
Through other people's problems, not my speed, that's for sure.
Come on.
That was
That was
tense.
great.
Good
That
job.
was so clean. I love that.
That sounds wicked.
Yeah, I was
That's
surprised
reasonable.
to see you come out in front of me. I thought I'd done enough, but
So it looks like Kinky won it, followed by Jake, followed by Callum.
Your teammate.
Sorry.
What's happened? What happened? Oh!
That was so
Jesus
fun, man.
Christ!
So
Who's
glad
that?
you-
Nine and
that was
Keith.
great. That was so fun.
Bloody hell.
Apart from the bit where I hit you after the flag.
Marcus.
It's after the flag, doesn't matter.
There's nothing we can do there.
Yeah, so it's like Kiki, Jake, Callum,
That made this evening.
Jason, JP, and Richard. Look at that, half a second between fourth and sixth. That looks brilliant. Darren got a drive through. Oh, that's. Hang on. What's going on there then?
Look at that, 3 of us within a second.
What's happening with Darren?
Yeah, man, so close.
That looked brilliant, but I was glad I was like 8 or 9 seconds ahead of you 3 behind, because I had a feeling something was going to happen. If I was a little bit closer, it was just going to take me with you. But it looked like good fun.
You got to watch the replay of the last couple of corners with the
I definitely will. Yeah, definitely will. That looked good. Lucky Mike lost 20 seconds after being taken off.
As well.
So what's up? Darren Hunter got 30 seconds.
I felt like the tyres were shit at the end, and the conditions were getting worse. It was this last like 3 laps were horrid.
Yeah, it was literally like you say, last 3 laps before that it was fine after pit stop for a bit.
I nearly died.
Like, nope, no tires.
It felt like they had to add sort of 20 metres to your braking area every lap and keep on building up that braking zone. It's horrendous.
Yeah. I nearly died old hairpin on the last lap, so from then on, I was just like, yeah, I'm not.
That spray, Richard, unreal.
Take it a bit
I
steadier.
mean, I thought you were going to be closer when I had to try and get past Keith. I was like,
Turn 1, car 111. Did I hit you, Niall? Oh
yeah,
man!
I got to a second,
Please
don't.
don't.
See fucking anything.
I didn't know what was going on in that first corner, first lap, but I would take it on the chin if that was me, dude. In fact.
You just have to go off instinct of like just your.
Oh, hang on. Were you on the inside of me and I was coming back over?
Yeah.
Mate, no, probably no need to apologise at all. It was that kind of race. What was amazing though was the last couple of corners of race 1. I screwed it up and I could see you coming on the back. I was like, oh my god. And then obviously you sent it down the outside of the hairpin. I managed to just hold on, but good effort, dude.
You pulled away a bit and then you had
Unsafe rejoin. What? Oh, what for this second race? All right. It might well be. I had very little idea of what was around me and what was going on, so it may be that I just came straight back on the track.
Start that race. I'm like, this time I'm holding the lead.
Right.
Just staying on track, and it worked.
Well, congrats Kiki, congrats Jake, congrats Callum for the podium.
Yeah.
Try and work out who did the best in the
team.
points, team-wise.
Team
so keep tapping you on lap 17. Marcus strike for me on Keith. Mike, you got a strike just by turning up.
Dad and Swan. Let's go Team Aston.
Dream team. Mike Crack would be happy.
Let me see who's gonna be coming out of best of that.
1, 2, 3 in the first race, wasn't it?
So Kiki and Darren was a good team.
Yeah.
Jake is with
I think Swan
Mike. Callum is with
just
Richard O'Conley.
Gutted about the last race,
Jason
the second
and
race.
Yeah, that disqualifies weird. Like we'll have to
Jason
watch the
and
replay
Adam,
to see the speeds, but I imagine you just.
It looked to me like Callum and Richard.
Yeah, because I
probably the strongest team in that race.
Because that's why I was like, what the hell just happened? Sort of thing. So I must have done. Yeah, I think I must have been playing with the little display and turned it off.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm not sure why you did get disqualified, because that option should be disabled. You should only get a stop go 30, so I'll have to check that.
Yeah, that's what.
Auto DQ, yeah.
Was it for speeding then? Is that what it came up as? Speeding the pits?
Yeah.
See, I'd done that in the previous race and only got a stop 30. Stop go 30. So
yeah, there's a service
really
setting for auto DQ turned on or off, and
it should be on.
That's what it says on the tin.
Well, it definitely worked in the first race anyway, because like I say, I only got stop go 30 for speeding. So yeah, that's really strange. Such bad luck, man. I think I was definitely in the way when being lapped by 4 leaders at once. Bad. if you weren't, I'd be very impressed. Right. Is my Discord just shut down, or has everyone just stopped talking? I think everyone's just having a quiet moment.
We're still here.
Oh, thank God for that. I thought I'd offended someone who'd all just disconnected. Right, gallery.
Sorry for killing you, Mark.
Oh no, man! Do you know? I could see that one coming, and I thought I'm going to throw it to the outside. And to be honest, I think you decided to do exactly the same. So I will take a very small percentage of the blame for that one.
It was just me being a dickhead. To be fair.
To be honest, you had about 2 seconds a lap on me. It must have been a little bit frustrating.
Nah, it wasn't at all. I had one fast lap and then I couldn't replicate it.
Oh really?
I did
It's
I
not
did
worth
like
trying.
I did a 38 something as my best, and then after that I could only do like 42s.
Actually, I think I commented on my stream. That was what it was. You dropped behind me, and then I could see you in the 38s, and I was like, oh, yeah, Jesus Christ, poor sod. It's been stuck behind me in 40s for most of the race. Clearly, got like a couple of seconds, but hey ho, if it was one lap, I don't feel quite as bad.
Yeah, nah.
Right, race 1 vag time. Here it is.
Don't know where it come from. Like I said, I couldn't actually do it again at all.
That was the case. It was just so inconsistent. One line would work on the first lap and not the second, and one braking point would be fine on the first lap and not the second. It was just really hard to get a rhythm. Right.
I just hate the rain, to be fair.
Yeah, and that was a lot of it. Jesus.
A lot.
The track was flooded at the end.
Flooded, yeah.
When we went back to the pits, it said flooded on the track, so that's why the conditions were terrible at the end.
How you guys were doing? Were you still doing like 37s in the second race? Because that's
not at the end.
I think towards the end, no. I did a 140 and a 139. Yeah, well, no, a 140.3 was my second to last lap.
Right.
139.6.
I think we were in the 39s at the end, weren't we? Mostly.
Right.
I did the 37.4 was PB.
Yeah, I think sort of mid-race I could hear the leader's just done a 37 something. I was like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that was like lap 4 or 5 when the tyres were fresh and the track was the driest.
Yeah.
Didn't even have any purple sectors in it as well.
No.
Wow. Right, anything to report to Vag? Best place is to go into the YouTube chat, but if not, obviously let me know over Discord, but I'm mainly concentrating on YouTube at the moment, but yeah.
First corner, second race. Pete
I'm looking at...
bowling in flat out.
Oh, that was chaos.
Took you out and then hit me again after I...
Oh yeah, I think about 15 cars went off in the first corner of the second race. Yeah.
Race 2, lap 4.
He wasn't even close. I don't know what happened on the last bend on the start line, but he was miles behind.
Right.
I had like a run at it and then come bowling through like a bowling ball, and it caused me so much damage because he hit me from behind and in the front on the corner as well after.
Right, okay.
That's why I quit to the pits.
I'll have a look at that. Right, race 1. That was the sort of first 5 or 6 positions had a tangle, didn't they? Is that right? Race 1 first, second corner?
Not that I saw.
No.
Yeah,
where Jason ended up.
Yeah, something happened.
All right. Yeah, something definitely happened. All right, we'll have a look.
Me and Jake had nothing to do with it.
All right, so maybe not the first couple. Maybe positions like 3 down to 6 or 7 then.
Yeah, we were literally side by side until old hairpin, basically.
Yeah, because for some reason I broke at my normal braking point for turn 1, even though obviously haven't been accelerating for so long. I'm like, I have to do that in race 2.
It was just getting a little excited, and then I got tangled up in it.
How nice is the next dry race going to feel after this? It's just going to feel like Schumacher. Right, here we go. I need to get... I bet this doesn't work again. No, can't get the... Right, I'll keep an eye on Jason, I think. That's not Jason. What car's Jason?
Oh, and you don't have my livery installed. How insulting.
No, I completely forgot to install the livery pack, and it's a really nice one, so I'll make sure I do that for the next race.
It's bright green
right,
as
here we
well.
go.
I would have been avoided in the rain.
Yeah, I probably would have managed to miss you, wouldn't I? You hated every lap rally rules, Keith, mate. That was a particularly tough one. Oh dear. What car are you, Jason? Number 217, I think it's Jason. Right. Right, so McLaren's gone off, but had nothing to do with the incident. Oh, okay, so number 5. Who's number 5? This is so annoying not being able to bring up the HUD properly. Car 5 is Mike.
Is that triple monitor problems?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Right, so car 5 looks like he tags the car in front. Right, again, I'm watching the wrong car. So car 5.
JP
Oh!
for the Lexus, never mind.
Say again?
I was just watching the McLaren, like, basically people had to, like, brake check each other a little bit in turn 1, 2.
What race?
Car 7 is
Race
Kinky.
Might not be you anyway, might just be someone in very similar livery.
I mean, mine's thicker formed Irish flags that you have.
I'm watching Marcus' stream, so...
Yeah, so there was a little nudge by Mike on Kinky. Mike spun. Kinky carries on. Mike spins. And I think that's what then collects Jason. Right, so Jason, you're 217. Okay.
Yeah, start crying while watching this. This was a minute worth of damage.
Yeah, that's because you're about to get, shunted and then magooed.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
This is played out. Oh, man.
Yeah, I just tried to hold the brakes and correct it as best I could. It didn't end up very well.
Yeah, I can see your brakes are on. Oh, shit. Yeah, I don't really know what to make of that one, because...
I think there might have been other people not braking there.
That hit you?
Maybe. I think
I was
if it's
like
yellow,
a
it shouldn't
ninja
be
coming through.
Perhaps.
Oh, I'm going the wrong way here. Hang on 1 second. So has it already happened? So Darren was trying to swerve onto the grass. I'm the next car to come through.
Expecting a car to come across the track.
No.
I don't think there's much you could have done about it, though.
Is this after as well? Where am I going with this? Have I missed? No, okay, I've gone far too far back, sorry. Right, there it is.
Yeah, I'm wondering if I just could have kept the steering wheel straight and stayed in the grass, but obviously that's not instinctual in the moment. You want to point in the right direction.
Oh, I don't think any of the aftermath is avoidable, to be honest, and that's not just because I'm involved in some of it. I think the only thing that's even slightly questionable, from my point of view, is that. The little tap, which kind of triggers the sequence of events. It's just that weird slowing down and sort of concertina effect, isn't it? Right. Let's put it to the vote. First 3 votes coming in. Best of 3. This is for Mike Vols. Sorry, Mike. First league race. I hate to be kicking on you for the first potential strike. I mean, it's a really difficult situation, so it's a tricky one. I don't know. Yeah. Tiny bump, racing incident. I'm inclined to agree. It's only because of what came afterwards that I'm sort of was thinking possibly, but yeah, okay. Racing incidents. It is. While the outcome was severe, the incident was fairly innocent. Yeah, exactly. Right. Well done. The majority has spoken. Nothing to see there. Inconclusive from Peter Robinson, who I'm sure is not Peter Robinson. He's just far too freaking fast. Peter, you're going to have to start live streaming, mate, or none of us are going to believe that that's you. Right, where am I going next with this? Race 1. I wasn't involved in anything because I was out of it after that point, other than cocking up my pit stops. So, anyone else got anything to report from race 1? Is that Jason? So that the hairpin at the end of lap 1, is that this race or the next one? I'm going to assume it's the next race because I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure you'd have been in the pits and out of everybody's way at the end of this lap. This is coming up to the hairpin, isn't it? Oh. Yeah, no, that's fine. Oh, whoa! Okay.
Hello.
Jesus.
Right.
I was not impressed.
Okay. That is the customary Mike the Strike moment.
Interesting.
Yeah. That's a...
It reminds me of Callum at Nürburgring.
Oh, there's cars all over the place there.
And then I think I had to wait for everyone to come past. I think.
Oh, no.
So I was just sitting there waiting for like 10 seconds or so.
Okay, right. Right, that was a little bit easier to make a judgment on, I'd say. Yeah, car 93. Mike the Strike. Congratulations, dude. You're keeping up your record of pretty much 100%, I think, sort of strikes per race. Okay. Mike B.
Probably a bit 150% or so.
Where are you watching us?
YouTube, WKG YouTube channel.
Yeah.
I'll post a link somewhere.
Right.
Actually, I don't have to. If you go check League, you can see it out.
Yeah, I think I got
Mike has won.
I put it in chit chat.
Cheers.
Oh, thanks, guys, for sharing it. Yeah, sorry, I should have made that clearer that that's where I'd be doing this. So then, I think we're done for race 1. But I don't recall hearing much, other than some good battles. Actually, I don't remember hearing anything specific. So unless anyone wants to inform me, I will move on to race 2.
We're scrolling down the chat.
Oh, lap 4 or 5. Oh, okay. All right, here we go. Ooh. Driving that close is so hard. Oh man, that was horrendous.
At the chicane. Must be the next one then.
Okay, yeah, not that lap.
Or the one before.
Oh.
Oh no, here we go.
Oh! Okay.
I was trying to let him pass and it just didn't stop.
Looks like you hold your line there.
Yeah, to be honest, if you both carry on and you both maintain positions, I'm looking.
Is that for position or what?
I think that's
That's
full
for
position.
but he was much faster than me.
Did you lose position because of that? So who just came through? Was that for a position?
Yeah, I think somebody came through.
I was a lap down on them.
Oh, was that you that just went past, Jason?
I think.
Right.
Yeah, I was the fast black boy.
Go back to the start of the straight for context. Good thinking. Okay. You know I'd love to give Darren a strike, so I'm looking for any possible reason. Whoa, okay.
Just late on the brakes after letting him through.
Yeah.
It's especially being off the line where it's a bit wet down there.
I did let him carry on.
That's what I'm thinking, because you both carried on.
I mean, no, we shouldn't give any penalties to Hunter. Hunter's a perfectly good driver. That was not his fault at all. Hunter deserves no strikes and no penalty points.
He just remembered the team situation. I'm going to call that one as a racing incident, mainly because it doesn't look like there was any harm done. You both carried on in the positions. Darren was clearly trying to let the position go. The only car that came past was Jason unlapping himself. So I think, as much as I'd like to slap a double strike on the shunter, I mean, look, he goes and does it himself. So, you know, he punished himself.
Get some penalty points for everyone else.
Sorry, say that again.
Should I say that was for position? Get everyone some penalty points.
Yeah. So if you'd cost Richard a position because the shunter spun him, then yeah, he gets penalty. Who's that went past? Is that Callum? Right, I'm going to let that one go. If anyone strongly disagrees, please speak. Otherwise, I think we're okay on that. Keith thinks he should have a penalty. Peter agrees, I think. Yeah, speak now, forever or ever hold your peace. Yeah, Keith's incidents were all in race 2, it would appear. Right, I'm moving on from this then. Well done, guys, and congratulations to our winners in that one, which I'll double check was, yeah, Jake, Kiki, and Jamie on the podium. So good stuff, guys. And Peter Robinson is 7th, which is like, again, dubious at best.
Be that.
Okay, race 2.
Lap 1 is a good one.
I'm scared to watch this. Sadly, there's only one place I think I should go. Yeah, I know.
You need to watch it from my camera or from Pete's.
What?
Watch it from mine. I've got a good perspective on it.
What car number are you?
17.
Okay.
Further back on the grid.
Oh yeah, okay.
That way.
Okay, yeah.
If you, when chase cam, you'll see everything.
Okay. Where is this? Oh, this is coming up to the final bend. Right, here we go. I'm expecting to give our first ever instant points deduction from this.
Yeah, so you can see everything, but you can't see shit, to be honest. Oh, yeah,
Christ.
You can see enough.
Holy shit, is that Bottas?
I mean, I honestly can't work out what's going on there.
There very well might be.
Hungaroring was next week at AOR, I thought.
Do it
next week here as well, I think.
Great for AOR, isn't it?
Pete.
So who's the double? Is that 600? Is it or 009?
Oh, look at that! That is the Bottas bowl.
009.
009.
Oh, an interesting rejoin from Marcus there. Might be some penalty points.
Don't you start. Why am I not seeing car 009? What am I looking at?
Robinson P8.
Oh, of course it is. Right.
It just says 9, like it doesn't
yeah. Sorry. Oh, damn! It's my teammate, Peter. What have you done, man? So is this literally what? Peter, have you killed everybody here? Oh!
Can we chase Cam Peter?
Oh, yeah.
Chase Cam Peter, because it shows the damage. My car was fucked.
I want to see. Have you got the HUD as well, so we can see the inputs?
Yeah. Well, you can see that HUD, can't you? The actual inputs, but you can't see the.
That.
Right, but you can't actually see the bloody leaderboard come up.
Look how far behind he is. He
So
has
annoying.
loads of room.
See, this is the Peter we know and love. So after that,
with the braking.
yeah, it's true. Actually, he's thinking I've got 100 meters ahead of me here.
Instead of 007, it should be 009. I mean, 007. It's taking everyone out.
This could all be a con to make us believe it's really Peter.
Yeah, that's true. Right, so he's braked there.
I'm pretty sure that's later than I brake on a normal lap. Oh no, not quite actually.
No, sorry, yeah.
Oh yeah, it is. It definitely
Yeah,
is.
yeah. I was trying to look at it in comparison.
I was breaking the green basically.
Yeah, that's dry braking, that isn't it?
Yeah, I'm trying to see my lights come on just ahead of him, there, and then his come on there. Yeah. Right.
I mean, that's a strike.
It's
shot, I think.
It's how many strikes, I think is the question here, Peter. At least today he's owned up to it. So you get a more lenient sentence by basically pleading guilty. I mean, I'm gonna have to do a double strike. I've got to. You're my teammate, but I've got to because. Do you know what? I shouldn't bring this up again. But that is a billion times worse than what I got in an AOR race for tapping someone that had crashed in front of me. I got a 25-point deduction and a 30-second race penalty for the next race. So, Peter, love you, man. You're my teammate, and you clearly are shit hot right now, apart from start procedure going into bend 1. So, double strike, dude. Peter, 2 strikes. Where does it go from here? Right, so I need to now try and unpick.
You've got to watch your rejoin.
Oh,
yeah, that's what I want to see.
I was hoping you'd forgotten about
I
that.
think you killed a Bentley there.
All right, okay. All right, here's my supposedly unsafe rejoin.
I think it's slammed down.
Okay. I'm spinning. Actually, yeah, I wasn't braking, was I? All right.
Then why aren't you on the brakes?
Yeah, that's fair enough. Braking, off the brakes.
Throttle. Boom, crashy.
Strikey.
Is that a triple strike there, I think?
Look how many positions that Bentley lost spinning in the grass.
Oh, my throttle wasn't working again, by the way. Have a heart, guys. Look, I'm not getting full throttle again. It's so annoying. Right, okay. I'll take it on the chin, but only 1 strike for that, surely.
You don't need it in these conditions.
Yeah, this is true. That probably helped me a lot.
1 strike. But I will say that the throttle on replays doesn't go to full anyway. But I'm not sure whether it's like that in game for you as well.
Yeah, no, it was. I spotted it about halfway through the race that I've had it recently where it will work, but I have to consciously think to do an extra sort of really, almost like an extra stage in the throttle. But it's only happening in ACC, none of the other programs. It's really weird. Okay, so I got a strike, but just the 1. Everyone happy with that?
So you're not pressing the pedal hard enough?
No, I'm pressing it so it actually feels like I'm pressing it full down.
Similar thing with mine, I found it wasn't.
Sorry, yeah, go on, Rick.
Yes, if you recalibrate, I found I had that with mine. It was, for some reason, it wasn't doing everything it was supposed to do. So I recalibrated it again, even though it had been done previous, and it was alright then.
Right, yeah, I will do it. I'll do it. I did recalibrate it after the first time we noticed it, and I think it was fine, to be fair. And in fact, it was fine in yesterday's AOR race. So yeah, I'll recalibrate again. But yeah, it feels like I'm pushing it full, but then there's like just an extra pressure whilst I've got my foot already what I think is full down. It just sort of moves it up that tiny extra little bit. It's really weird. Right, I've given myself my strike, my 1 strike. Would love to see your point of view of that, would you, Jason? Oh God. What, my cockpit? All right.
That was just before we'd gone back to it. I just wanted to. That was just how I get us to look at the replay.
It's just you just want to see what's going through my mind. But it was an unsafe rejoin, but I'm trying to avoid 3 cars that are in front of me. That's the only way I could go. Anyway, let's move on from that. Penalties and error.
The start is unlucky.
Oh man, that was horrible. Oh, well, penalty way too harsh. You don't get full throttle. Oh yeah, okay. Put a top dead zone in the settings. Oh, that's a point. Yeah. Yeah, because then that basically tells the throttle that it doesn't need the full movement to reach full throttle. Is that correct? If I've read that right. Yeah, good idea. Right, okay. Oh my god. Where do we go from here now? Oh. There's a lot to pick out of this one. We could be here a while. Someone mentioned something earlier.
Lap 13, the final, well, the second but final chicane.
Lap 13, second to final chicane.
I think.
With you, yeah?
With a few of us, I think.
Okay. Where are we on the track? Is it before that?
Sorry, hairpin, not chicane.
Oh, the hairpin. Okay. Right, so this, I think this is a lap early. So, okay, yeah, there's a few cars here. This looks like it could get interesting. Oh, I think whoever that is just lost it. Pat on the way out.
You've clearly forced my teammate off track.
Let's have a look.
Nah, it's netcode. Well-known corner for netcode.
No. Ban. That's a ban. No, there's no strikes here. That's a ban.
It's just a straight ban. Oh, there was contact. Oh, I didn't see that. Oh, so this is Euros, isn't it? Okay.
Yeah, that's Euros here.
Right. Yeah, I didn't see that there was contact, so yes. What I will do is cockpit from Keith.
Yeah, that's not on Keith. That looks like Euros just rang wide a bit.
Yeah, it looks actually a bit sort of straight lined.
It's almost like what Euros did to Crab the other day, but the other way around.
Right, yeah, as far as I'm concerned, nothing doing with that one.
Took him out from the lead. Oof.
It's that exaggerated reaction in ACC as well, unfortunately, particularly in the wet. That little contact spins you all the way around, which is a shame.
It was the next lap as well.
Yep. Oh my good God.
Yeah, that's the one.
Oh Jesus! Right, this one might be.
This starts actually from like the top corner. You need to
From
go back to the top corner.
way back, right? Okay.
Like 30 seconds.
Okay.
Yeah, way back from. Yeah.
Before the start of the straight, basically coming off that corner.
Oh Christ! Yeah, I can see. Yeah. Okay.
About here, yeah, this will do.
If you watch it from Euros' point of view, you'll see better.
It sounded like Euros is having a lot of fun at this point in the race.
Yeah. Ooh.
That was like brake check halfway down the straight, wasn't it?
That is a quality rejoin.
think Keith is just trying to let Uros pass, but Uros doesn't find his way past safely.
Yeah, spray didn't really help because you can't tell that he's braking early.
No.
I think Keith probably thought that like Uros was going down the inside, so he's
Yeah.
braking to let Uros through.
Well, that's what I'm thinking. The last thing Keith probably would have seen is
But like
that.
the first time, Euros literally does just drive on the grass.
Yeah. So I mean,
but if he had kept his lane, he would have went into the back of Keith.
He could have gone right, I think.
Yeah, but
I don't think he had that much pace, just lift instead. Like, why is he having to keep the bottle buried?
Yeah,
I
probably
think that's.
also
To be honest, I think that is where the problem.
As soon as you start putting a lot of steering input.
Yeah. That's where the problem starts for me, and it will sound like I'm just sort of blindly defending Keith, but I don't see. I think this is the last thing that Keith would have seen is basically that in his left side mirror or on the scanner. So he moves over. Uros obviously is on the grass, and I think he probably isn't expecting him to have tucked back in behind him. That's why he starts braking there. So my reading of it is that he would have expected Uros to carry on down the. Exactly. I'm thinking Uros would have. Keith is expecting Uros to carry on down that left-hand side.
And Uros probably expected Keith to break at a normal point as well. Then.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I know it all kicked off because of that particular incident, but I'll be perfectly honest. I can't see how any punishment can be dished out for it, because I think Keith was just doing what he needed to do and can't see anything. This, however, that's slightly different. So
if there's even more drama that happens after this for Keith.
Right. Okay. He said in chat is that was your normal braking point, Keith, and you'd lost your steering at that point, hadn't you? I think I noticed in the chat earlier.
Is that his normal lines? His hairpin?
No, not this. Not this. No.
Not through the head.
Right. So if mine was an unsafe rejoin, I don't even know what to call that. So, Keith, I'd love to defend you more, mate, but
Keith was worse than the track.
That does have to be an
Unsafe
unsafe
rejoin.
Keep it going.
I will do.
Technically, he didn't rejoin because he was still inside track limits.
So it's better than Marcus is.
That's true.
Come off it.
He didn't go outside track limits, so he didn't actually have to rejoin.
So I should get more of a punishment for mine than Keith gets
It's
for
not a
that.
rejoin if you're in the track.
I'm not going to be Keith. I'm not going to be you, buddy.
They've all got your back here, Keith. but
No, Keith's not my teammate. I don't know who Keith's teammate is.
Keith's teammate is Uros.
Niall is my teammate.
Keith and Uros are teammates.
Oh yeah, that's two teammates. That's
Right. Keith, they're all backing you up, but they have an agenda. So it's trying to stitch me up at the same time. So, right, I'm just going to give you the one strike for that for that unsafe donut. We'll call it, not an unsafe rejoin. We'll call it an unsafe donut. Whoa.
Give Uros the one for his unsafe rejoin at the chicane.
Oh,
Yeah,
well
chicane
done.
rejoin.
Yeah.
He did just kill a guy, didn't he?
Yeah. Sorry. Uros definitely got one for. There was no braking involved there either. He literally just sent it. I think probably in anger, which is understandable. Tempers run high with these sort of things.
Behind this at the moment. I think I come through. There's me coming through. I was so scared
Yeah.
that I was
And Darren, yeah. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't see any of it. Oh, Keith, come on, man.
Oh, Darren's dead.
Keith, I'm doing my best here, dude.
It's the gift that keeps on giving.
It is. Keith is the new Mike.
May as well stick with Uros then, maybe this night.
I just want to see the brakes. And there they come on in. Oh. Uros got round. Oh, please don't go into Euros.
To a point where it's just constantly triggering.
Yeah.
Not actually slowing you down.
Yeah.
What was your ABS on, Kiki?
Mine was on 5 out of 11, is it for us? 5 out of 12?
Oh wow. Mine was on like.
Oh, so his traction
6,
controls
7?
on 10 and 8. Look, that's
Yeah, that's kind of the wrong way round, isn't it?
mega traction control. That is.
Shouldn't it
I had
be
8 out of 8 on my TC2, so
Right.
I had 6 out of 8 on my TC1 or something.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
okay.
was 6 on for most of the lap, and I was down to 3 or 4 around the 2 hairpins.
I must map that so I can change it on the fly because I had it on 7, I think, for most of the race. But yeah, the hairpins are just horrendous. I was losing a lot of speed coming out of those. Right, Keith, strike 2 for killing Darren. Is there more to come? I mean, obviously you pit here.
Can we look at lap 4?
Lap 4. Do you know roughly whereabouts? And car number.
Oh, it was my lap 4, so I don't know what his lap 4 was.
Oh, was it Keith again? Oh God! Don't do this to me, guys.
I'm not sure. I think so.
Let's try and see. Oh, hang on, let's get a.
Probably just jump to Jake's point of view and see
Yeah.
what's going on.
What car number were you, Jake?
22.
I thought you just number 2.
I only go number 2 when someone else takes 22, which is very often
No,
for some
you
reason.
are number 2.
I think you are number 2.
Am I?
Yeah. That's strange. There isn't a 22.
20. Oh, okay, ignore me. I'm an idiot.
Right, you're lap 4, did you say?
I think it's lap 4. Into Old Hairpin.
Old Hairpin, that is the second
Watch
to
this
last.
just be a troll and Jake doing a fastest lap or something. Make us all watch it.
I think I did do it. I think just there, actually, where I crossed the line was the fastest lap. Good line. Okay, it's not that one. Next lap.
Okay. I missed it. Have I gone past the point? Oh.
Yeah, it's Old Hairpin.
Which one is Old Hairpin? Oh, okay.
Turn 3.
Bottom of the hill.
Right hander up the hill. Yeah, it's this lap here. Go back.
Further back.
There we go. Okay. Oh god. Oh god. It's another unsafe rejoin. Oh, is it? I mean, well avoided. Firstly, Jake. Well avoided not to have contact.
Yep.
No, we need to keep it running to see the sportsmanship coming up as well. We need to keep it running. I see this happen ahead of me, and I'm like, you know what? Jake did the same thing to me when we got stuck in back market.
How much Kiki gains?
Back.
Oh, I heard you chatting about this. Yeah.
Like, I could have just sent it then, and I'm like, no, it's not fair. He had instant, like, with back markers, I'm not just going to send it like that.
Right, Kiki, be honest.
What sort of teammate are you?
Did you not want the spray either?
It's the red city strategy, don't worry about it.
I took the lead because he got held up by some back markers in race 1, then I gave it back to him on the next straight.
I'm going to again sound like Keith's sort of legal counsel, but I'm not sure I can really dish anything out there because the rejoin actually wasn't terrible. It was just a bit slow.
Watch it from Kiki's point of view, and you'll see how many seconds I lost.
Oh, okay.
It was more than 2.7.
Okay.
Kiki's winning margin.
These are the key details.
If we're going to do that, we'll go to my last lap and see how much I got held
Oh
up.
god, I haven't got all night, boys.
No.
I'm gonna have to pass over the judgment of this.
This is just you breaking like a shithouse.
Yeah, well, I had no idea where to brake after having exited Old Hairpin quite a bit slower than normal.
I've got to sit on the fence with this one because you lost time, but Kiki then just sort of counteracted that by just leaving it, and then you ran wide at the hairpin that isn't a hairpin. I know Keith concertinaed things up, but that can happen just lapping back markers anyway. So I'm going to let
I think a warning, not a strike, but just be
like a half a strike
off your map or something when rejoining.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'll put a.
That's the other question.
He's got 2.5 strikes.
2.5. Yeah. Actually, I just draw a little strike. You got 2.5 strikes, Keith. You escaped with that third strike. Oh god. Yeah, see, like, Shunter thinks no incident. I kind of agree. I did think it was a. On this track in particular, there are a few places where you go off where you actually can get back on the track.
AOR would have given a penalty like hook, line, and sinker. But
Exactly.
WKG,
This is what I'm trying to think. We've got enough. We've got enough serious races and leagues to. I don't want people to take the piss or feel like they're sort of really hard done by at the end of it, but things like that, you know, you guys managed to carry on and have a brilliant race is the main thing. Oh, sorry, Jason. Yes, if I win it,
serious.
We know what we sign up for.
We are what AOR wish they were.
I practiced the whole of qualifying, all 15 minutes.
I didn't do my AOR race yesterday because I was practicing for this.
I'd love to believe that. That'd be brilliant. Yeah, you get a stand talking to a wagging finger, Keith. Don't do it again. There you go. Did you go off track? Yes, you did go off bloody track. How dare you ask that, Keith? Don't make me look at it again.
This time, not donuts in the hairpin.
Yeah. You didn't get an unsafe rejoin for the last one. You got unsafe donut. This is an unsafe rejoin. But I don't think it was especially unsafe. So there you go. You are officially off track. I think it's one of those where you don't really know where to go.
If you'd have stayed wide, it would have just wouldn't have bogged on the line then.
I mean, if he had kept left, he would have been on the racing line on the exit of the corner. And if he did his best to stay to the right.
That's exactly it. I think by coming to the inside,
more than what he did.
Yeah.
The problem was he stayed right, and I'd slowed down to try and go right, thinking he'd be left.
Well, that seems like a you problem, not a Keith problem.
Well, I just really didn't want to hit him.
Actually, we'll jump to the situation with myself and Blakey. It was a similar thing. I kind of, like, technically, I got shunted by Blakey, but I definitely contributed to it slightly by trying to do what I thought was the right thing to avoid it. It probably made it worse. So, and I think that's kind of what happened there with Keith. I agree. I think coming over to the right was probably what he thought was the best thing, and I'm sure I'd have done the same because of the speed you come out and how wide you come out at the bottom of that hill. So, this looks interesting, though. I mean,
yeah, that's me.
Oh.
I lost position there, actually. Yeah. Watch my point of view. Just to see some good racing. Go back. Do you see?
I think wasn't there some good racing almost this whole lap? If there's a
I
lap
did get the cut back on Keith though, so I'll give you credit for that.
Yeah. I haven't managed to watch any. There's been loads of good racing. I've not managed to watch any of the actual good racing yet. It's all been about bloody crash avoidance and unsafe rejoins.
Just ignore that track.
Oh, that's a cut, that is. Oh.
Yeah, hang on a second.
No time gained.
I like that. He spotted the danger. That's good. Obviously, somebody else took advantage. Who is that? 113. That's Jamie.
But then they got to cut back, and I was like, drag racing to the final corner.
Here we go. Here we go. Oh! Oh! How did you get it turned in?
Oh, no, he can't.
Oh, that was me, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was with Jamie. I don't know how you managed to get that turned in there.
Yeah.
Bloody hell.
No, I don't think I did. I think he just understeered straight on. I think that's why.
Right. Oh yeah, we need to check out why Jamie was DQ'd.
The BMW, I can't remember his name now.
Jason?
Using first gear to turn on, JP.
Yeah, the thing wouldn't turn in.
The McLaren uses gear 1, the Aston always stays a higher gear most of the time.
Jamie, you're 113, aren't you? Do you know roughly when it was that you had your problem? Sorry, guys, I will look at some good racing in a moment. Hang on a sec.
Probably at the point where his laps just end.
That's someone sideways.
Somewhere in the middle.
Is someone sideways in the pits there?
I'm not even going into that. Right, here we go. So this is going to be Jamie's pit stop.
This was interesting.
Oh!
The tap of death.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. This is where I apologise because I didn't know he was
that's a
going to the
penalty
pits.
for JP.
I'm afraid it is.
Strike.
I'm afraid it is, JP. There's no excuse for that.
But have
Look at
a
that.
look. Have a proper look at it.
Yeah, you
Hang on,
should have a
boys,
couple
hang
of.
on.
It might be a
I should've-
double.
I should have known you were going to come up the inside. Well, I knew you were going to come up the inside, and I shouldn't have tried to cut into the pit. So I think it's 50-50. That is.
Yeah, see, he's.
Oh, you're taking all the fun out of it, Jamie.
So you can both have a penalty point then.
Yeah,
I didn't get
50-50.
any
That's
points that race, anyways.
yeah, it's true. Jamie could give a shit.
He did kind of position quite far to the left.
Yeah, I ran wide.
Do you know what? Because it was.
Cut the inside and then tried to cut back into the pits.
Yeah, I'm gonna let that one go.
Stopped me as well. I couldn't get into the pits.
Oh, is that where this is? Were you gonna pit then?
From my perspective, I'm just like, no, I'll do another lap. Yeah, I was planning on coming in.
Second gear. There you
Yeah, you're
Oh,
speeding. You put on your split. Yeah, put your split under.
Yeah, that's quite quick. You can't normally do that.
110 k's down the pit lane.
I think if you,
your pit lane speed limiter.
I think if you hit 180, it's an
They
instant
still shouldn't have
disqualification.
disqualified you though.
No, it's true. That should have just been the stop go 30, surely.
I don't know what happened. Yeah, I thought it never said anything until I tried to leave the pits.
Does it do it again?
Doesn't issue the penalty until you get out of the pits.
He's still in second.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
You are very
This. I think this is gonna be a double whammy. That's why.
Yeah.
No, I'm sure it was in first in a minute. Yeah. Watch.
Got your indicators on anyway, so at least you were being. Right, here we go. Hello, yeah, down to first. Yeah, well done.
Yeah.
All right, so there's, yeah.
As long as mine.
You put it down to first after, yeah.
And then it just teleported me back. Yeah, it was good.
Oh, that is harsh. That is harsh. Yeah, I don't really know.
Yeah, just give him the race victory for that.
Yeah. And look, that's why my pit stop was screwed up. I have to reverse. Look.
Swap
For God's sake.
in the original winner.
Just a straight swap, not a shunt down everyone in the order.
No, we just disqualify whoever actually won. That's really unlucky, Jamie.
Let's please, please don't do that.
Right, I need to. It was prior to my pit stop. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Perfect timing.
Oh, is that another strike for you?
You wish. Watch
Yeah,
this.
reversing on track.
Who does Blakey murder now? Us, yeah, Marcus.
Me.
Oh, wow. That's
Yeah, he just caught the grass.
Blakey getting on the grass.
Yeah. Yeah, just runs wide here.
Come on, show us your rejoin.
My rejoin, don't even think about it. I'm fine. My rejoin is perfect. Don't know what Blakey does.
Marcus here. He clearly didn't leave any room for the McLaren.
As his mate Charles Phillips has said, you need to be more observant in your mirrors.
Yeah.
This is true.
If someone's going to take a dive at you, you should know.
This is very true. Right. Actually, do you want to see it from my cockpit? You see what I did try to take evasive action, which is why I was saying at the time, until seeing that replay, I was thinking
So
I
is
might
that
have
you
been.
admitting that you're at fault?
No, it was me admitting that I tried to
see
do the right thing that potentially made the impact worse than it would have been. Right. Is this it? Yeah. So you can see in my mirror, he's coming. There we go. I tried to run wide. Oh, because I thought he was going to come down the inside. I rest my case, Your Honour. I tried to do the right thing to avoid contact between the two of us. Clearly, Blakey was hell-bent on
that's
destroying my rear end. Yeah, that is a blatant Blakey strike. My pen's actually running out, guys, just from the first night. Blakey won. Darren, did I give you a strike for anything? Oh, no, I didn't. Don't blame me. I had nothing to do with the schedule. This is all on the shunter. Right, now, what can we watch? Should we just watch the last few corners of positions 4, 5 and 6? Because I think we're done strike-wise, unless anyone has anything specific.
Well, lap 10 as well was quite interesting.
Lap 10?
I don't know if you've seen that already. It was just, I think it was us 3 again coming up to some back markers, so there was lots of close cars.
Okay. Who are the 3? So it's Jason in the BMW. It's so annoying not being able to bring the...
217
There we go.
and the 2
Right.
guys in front of them.
Gotcha.
Probably better to go in from their pubs, but yeah.
Let's do it. I mean, it might not work very well on my screen.
I think just go from at least halfway through. It wasn't this early in the map.
Try and do like a ooh. Yeah. Oh, I think I got caught up in this.
Oh, this is when the sea. I was like literally a Moses for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was cool.
Oh, like watch it from my point of view. I was
Oh,
like, what
yeah.
the hell? There it is.
Yeah, just saw you. Both of you managed to go side by side past Niall.
Like watch it from like my point of view, like from my perspective.
There we go. From your cockpit. Oh.
So incredibly close. Yeah.
God dear, how? Oh, guys, I don't know how you were driving.
Yeah, watch this.
Yeah, so there's Keith and Niall, both ahead, and whoever you're actually racing directly ahead. Oh my god! Oh my god!
Yeah, that's me.
That's Jamie. Yeah. Jesus.
I was so incredibly close.
Oh man.
And then Keith was up here, and I missed my braking point.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Oh, then Jamie's back through.
Oh, but the racing was so good tonight. The racing was so good tonight. It was brilliant.
That's the best, isn't it? When you get a race, it doesn't matter what position you're in. I mean, you guys were high up anyway, but it doesn't matter what your position you're in. If you've got 2 or 3 cars around you and you can all just stay that close to each other, almost bouncing doors. God dear, look, keeps hanging it out there. Oh my god, I'm scared about what's going to happen here. He got his brakes right.
Incident happens over the cutback thing. Is this what we watched? No.
Oh, Jason spun behind. Was that that incident?
Get Jason taken
Looks like Uros hit him.
I won't comment. You're gonna have to go watch it.
Oh god, I can't remember everyone's car numbers. It's
Yeah,
Callum.
the last lap was pretty close as well. With us.
Wrong way on the cars. Going all the way around.
Oh yeah, sorry. Okay, so
There you are.
217 is Jason,
Yeah,
76 is Uros. Okay. Oh no, it's the same thing again.
You let him go though. Which is
Yeah.
Oh, send it into the next corner. That's what you do. You let them go and then you just
Yeah, you
send
let
it
them go,
immediately next corner.
That's
I
what
do-
Charles Phillips did.
Yeah, that was my argument, Rick. You're absolutely right.
Be off the next corner.
I do remember during the race that Ross did apologise as well.
Yeah. I just wonder where we would have finished if that didn't happen. 'cause,
That's the
the guys were
consideration
trying to
here.
have penalties in the and I was very impressed that I was keeping up there at like 5 and 10 second penalties. So I was like, if we keep up, we'll overtake them in a bit.
Yeah.
What happened to Cal? Because he was in front of me.
Hey, I'm
Just-
back.
It wasn't.
Oh yeah, we need to see Callum die down creating a curve.
Just for the fun of it. Where is Callum dying? What are you thinking on that, guys? I mean, I feel just because of how Jason lost out and he was in that battle with those guys, I'm thinking it's possibly a strike because it's just an outbreaking moment again. It seems harsh in that he did let him go. But because it set Jason back from a battle that he was in. To do half a strike.
Yeah,
I don't know. Oh, yeah.
All
All
right.
right.
With you, I don't know if I turned in too much or something that screwed him over.
We'll do half a strike because then all that really means is it's like another sort of questionable incident. Next time, it's confirmed as a strike. So just sort of two half a strikes. You get the point. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. I haven't even finished my beer and I'm talking
Lap
utter
17.
shite.
That's good maths, that is.
Yeah, thank you. Lap 17.
Lap 17, Callum's point of view.
Callum.
First corner, basically. Second corner.
Haven't seen much of Callum. He was having a solid evening until
Well, it's in the lead for all
Was.
of 2 corners, I think.
Oh,
And
right,
then this
okay.
happened. He takes
Oh,
the
God.
lead and I'm in the pit lane here, I think. And then he dies.
Oh, I heard you talking about this, Cal. You basically drifting all the way through like the crater
Yeah,
curves.
leaving the pits.
Here he goes. Oi!
Here he goes.
Does he keep you off the wall? Yes, he does. Oh, that big old weighty boy just wants to keep sailing across there.
That's like the Scandinavian freaking rally, isn't it?
Yeah.
Sideways one way to go around the corner the next.
Well, to be honest, you did well to get it slowed back down and back onto the track. So good job. So that was the change for the lead, was it? With the 2 cars that went past. Yeah, it looks like it. Oh man.
I try to see when I spun out.
I was unlucky, Callum. 'Cause I mean, I must have done that 4 times tonight, and that exact spot just drifted all the way through there. Lap 14 into the hairpin. That's not a hairpin. I might have killed Keith a bit. Oh my god. Alright, let's check this out. You're too honest for your own good, Darren. Okay, so this is you. You're behind Keith at the moment. Oh, there's... Oh, was this all part of the same incidents? Because that looked like Earl's coming back on track. Up there.
Need to go back a bit.
I do, yeah, you're right. That's all that business that had already happened. This is the hairpin that's not a hairpin, isn't it? Looks like it's probably the next lap.
Bit further back.
Back a bit.
Back a bit, but on the next lap. There you go. Oh. Oh.
Oh, send it.
Oh.
That was a send. You'd have
Oh,
got
and
10 out of 10 from Cooley for that one.
And half an unsafe
My
rejoin.
brakes looked up.
I think that's half an unsafe rejoin. He clearly put half the car back on the track.
F1 at Brazil.
Are you braking? I can't tell whether your brakes are
Yeah,
on
but it's
there.
not the half with the engine, so it doesn't really count.
Ah, yeah, that's a fair point.
That's just unfair for the Astons.
And then, yeah, see, I think you're the reason that Eros lost the plot. Because you were just part of it. Where are you going? Really making sure it's a safe rejoin. This is a new concept to me, Darren. Right, I mean, I think that's a strike all day long. I don't know what you guys think.
Admission.
Yeah, I mean, is it half a strike
I
because
think that was a fair send, to be honest. The
fair
movers on,
send.
The gap was there.
And it was passing a back marker.
Oh, okay, it's not for position.
Trying.
I don't know, it does break really late.
Does the fact that it was the only safe rejoin of the night mean it cancels out the strike?
That's a fair point. That's a fair point. One should cancel out the other. Yeah, all right. I'm gonna let that one go, Darren, because you are the most responsible rejoiner. Apart from that, how far over? Yeah, you're welcome.
Check out my rejoiner if you want to see the ultimate safe rejoin.
Okay, I just want to see how far over the line. Yeah, okay. And to be fair, you managed to stop before putting too much of your porker over the. I don't know. Can we penalise him for that for parking there?
If I find
Technically,
3
it
or
wouldn't be
4
a
safe
rejoin.
rejoins, if I find 3 or 4 safe rejoins, can I send them all in and then it give me like an advance payment, like get a jail free when I have a strike later on?
Well, we're definitely going to do the good behaviour behind blue flag under blue flags can wipe out strikes. Don't know about rejoins, but I think there should be at least some kind of parking penalty. He was there a long time.
Mike had a couple of good ones actually, to be fair.
Yeah. Well, he was the king of it last season. Do you remember? He picked up God knows how many strikes every single race, but managed to wipe a few of them out by being brilliant behind the blue flags. So,
You know
I think that should be a
Marcus,
fine.
You need one of those good back marker strike removals.
Thank you, Kiki. I'm glad you brought that up. Yeah, I tried to be conscientious with back markers.
You just like pulled over nicely, slowed the car down, didn't dive bomb me into the chicane. It was good.
Hey, I treat people how I'd like to be treated, and I know when I get to the point where I'm faster than you, you will do the same for me when I'm coming to lap you at some point. So anyway, about this parking fine.
Don't worry about it.
Darren, how long were you there for? Shall we see? If it's more than 2 seconds parked on the track, then it's a fine. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Look when I came up. Oh, Callum, that incident,
wasn't
mate.
really a rejoin. He was sliding sideways.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I think it's bad parking. I'm just sure you're not allowed to park there. So, all right. I'm going to give up on that one. I'm clearly getting nowhere with you guys. Yeah, Callum, that incident I think you're referring to, that was amazing. Absolutely amazing. I was trying to work out how to lap Niall at the same time as getting out of the way to let you lap me, and it was like, this is going to end badly, but hey ho. Right. Last few laps to watch, last few corners to watch with. Oh God.
Can we just do one more on lap 12 at Old Hairpin?
Lap 12, Old Hairpin with yourself.
Me.
That's you, number 8. No, that's Ricky, isn't it?
No, I'm 177.
Oh, 77.
Or 77 apparently. I don't know.
Yeah, it looks like 77. Strange.
Yeah. Just do chase cam at Old Hairpin. Here we go. Or this cam works too.
Yeah, back it up a bit.
I've already gone past it, so.
Have I got? Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Old Hairpin's a right-hander, like before.
You're 177 in there.
If Jake's watching, this is what nearly got you your 5-second penalty back.
Ooh. Well held. Well held. Damage limitation.
I stalled it and I had to start the engine again.
Really?
While it was still rolling. We got
Bloody hell.
I think that's a ban, to be fair, lads. That's a terrible rejoin.
It was pretty unsafe.
Took out so many people.
I know, there were cars within 20 seconds of him. I think that's pretty reckless coming back on at that point in time.
Like,
terrible.
Like, Kiki, to be honest, you're lucky, Michael.
Yeah,
you're
Gareth.
lucky that Michael Massey isn't in charge here.
I don't think we want to start those conversations, do we? It's a bit late in the day.
That's why we don't change our traction control. Or we should change our traction control after the hairpin.
Right, I'm going to get to it now. I'm going to get to... It was Jason... Oh, I forget who was involved, but there was some good racing. It goes on longer than this, but I'm just going to do the last... We'll do most of the last lap. And it looks like it's...
Imagine how good it would look with my livery.
Oh, I do feel bad about that actually, because I looked at them on Discord and then just completely forgot to download and install. Oh, can you hear that wind? That sounds like my shed's going to go. Whoa!
Oh yeah.
Bloody hell!
Sounds like you're at Donington.
It's very accurate weather actually, I must say. What's going to be the best camera for this? Just try and get a good overview. Maybe that wide.
Yeah, the three of us were nose to tail for the last couple of laps. That was really good fun.
Oh, you're not kidding, nose to tail. Wow. Right, so there's Jason at the front of this. So I'm not being funny, but whatever your livery is, Jason, that BMW looks best in all black because it hides the details of it better than any other colour.
This is when he
So
was
you
saying...
don't like the nose?
This is when Jason was saying like no mad sends.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
And I was like,
have you met me?
yeah,
Here it comes. Here it comes.
Yeah, I was covering off the inside no matter what, but then I broke way too late.
Oh! Oh, there was looked like a rogue Keith going off.
And then Keith's like in the middle of the track.
There was a wild Keith in the middle of the road.
Yeah.
You didn't see him in the replay, but he wound it back.
in his natural habitat. Oh man, he's got it. He's got it. Did it stay like this?
Oh
wow.
Oh, fantastic
job.
racing.
Good job.
That was absolutely
Great stuff.
Brilliant.
Brilliant. No contact. Love that.
From like P13 in the first race to P4.
Oh, mate, that's brilliant. Well done. Oh, all right, guys, I'm exhausted from this as much as the racing. That was a long night.
Yeah, man.
Oh, well done, everyone.
That was a lot of fun tonight.
It was good fun.
How close were you to hitting Keith?
Oh, yeah, let's have a quick look at that.
Not sure. Went back to have a look.
Just go on the onboard. Either me or him. Like, what's happening here?
Oh, shit! Oh,
you know
shit. Oh, just jump right back.
The banner on the Facebook group.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, God.
That's exactly it.
Yeah, watch it from like heli cam or something. I was just like, oh no. I could.
Oh, for God's sake, I got the giggles there.
I was just
Jesus
so glad he got
Christ.
the foot down and got out of the way.
Oh, you can't see it. I don't know if you can see on the camera on my other monitor there. That's a wicked view. But you can't you can't see it on that. Oh. Yeah, it doesn't quite pick it up on the other cameras.
No, it doesn't pick it up. Watch it from Keith's point of view.
Oh Christ, I'm kind of scared too. It should have been easier to find because it would be the only one that's facing it. There we go, facing the other way.
And he was on full throttle.
Oh.
Straight towards you.
Oh, I remember this. Yes, I remember that. Jesus.
Was that dangerous send by Marcus or what?
Yeah, it was all my fault. Oh, he moved. He moved. Fair play. He got out of the way. He saw you coming, got out of the way.
Yeah, he did his best to get out of the way. Fair play.
Yeah. Oh, man. Keith, dude, you are the entertainment, my friend, I have to say. Absolutely brilliant. Sorry if I sounded short with Uros earlier. But it's like we said earlier, there
would disagree.
I know you would, and I do understand. You in the middle of the racing, you get, these things are frustrating. But as we mentioned earlier, there are plenty of leagues that will take themselves a lot more seriously. And as much as I want us to have good, hard, competitive races, I personally look forward to this because of these having giggles about it and coming away and everyone just sort of making fun of each other and having a laugh. So I hope that spirit sort of continues. I hope we haven't put Uros off. Definitely don't want to lose you, and I apologise if I sounded a little bit harsh, but I just like I say, I just want everybody to be enjoying it at whatever level they are. But I certainly did anyway. I had good fun despite a couple of really shite results. I blame Blakey because obviously I was on for a stonking result in the second race until he just murdered me for no apparent reason. So I will keep that in the old memory bank.
Yeah,
take that into race two.
Marcus. I don't think I was ever going to stop you until Blake killed you.
Kiki, mate, I had your number, son. I was coming for you. Yeah. Right, I'm done, guys. Thank you all so much.
I'm a Stone Cold Killer.
Yeah, he's got that reputation. Thanks everyone for racing. Thanks all so much for the chat and sticking around in the for the vag. And next week we have a dry Hungara ring.
Cheers, everyone.
I'll see you all there.
Dry.
Cheers, everyone. Good night.